Welcome in, guys. Nice work on first red. It was red that got first, right? Yeah, and then Bob took ages to get up first. Welcome in, everyone. I hope you're all having a good week so far. I have been having a bit of a morning. So I'm kind of like expecting things in stream to keep breaking, but we'll see what happens. Well, welcome in, Cadence. Yeti, enjoy your lurk. Please look after yourself. Dryad and Emmy, enjoy your lurks as well. Hi, SB. Hi, Bob. And we're starting off with a Minesweeper. Okay, hang on. Hi, SB. Hi, Bob. Hi, Evie. Hi, Frap. And welcome in, Tycan. Am I pronouncing that right? Tycan? Tycan? That's how my TTS pronounced it. I hope you're all doing great. Okay, we're kicking off with a Minesweeper. This is SB has requested an intermediate level Minesweeper, so there's going to be a prediction. So you have like 60 seconds to put in points if you want to bet on whether I'll win or lose. We're not doing anything based on time though, because I keep stopping to talk to chat. Keeps your mind sharp. I feel like I don't need any of that today. All right, let me swap scenes for the Minesweeper. Put some background music on because this game is silent and also it's not being captured. Hello. Okay, there we go. And intermediate, right? Okay, prediction is up, I think. Yeah, there we go. So get your points in if you want to do some bidding. Otherwise, welcome in, everyone. No rest for the mind. Yo, can I get rid of my mind because I really need some rest. I could use some rest. It has been a morning. Now you guys have like 30 seconds left if you want to put in points. Wait, I hope you guys are all doing well. What did you all get up to yesterday? I wasn't streaming yesterday. It was much sad. Yesterday was not good for me either, actually. Not to like bring down the chat, but it kind of sucked. I had we had the new internet installed, and I had to like go and get a bunch of like vaccines. I say a bunch, it was 2. But I got like injection like 1 in both arms, and then, you know, like I had to pick up Lily, my kid, and then she was like being kind of cheeky and like getting up to shenanigans. And then in the evening, I was like, okay, maybe I can finally sit down and actually do some work. And when I started doing some work, we were like, oh wait, and we need to finish setting up the mesh network because we got the new internet, so we have to like redo the mesh. And that took like all evening because we were trying to do some ill-advised stuff with it. Welcome in, friends. Does doing a prediction count for a chicken? Oh, great question. I'm not sure, actually. I don't think it does. Yeah, I don't think I have a trigger for that. And now you suffer from our shenanigans. Yeah. At least I can turn off some of your guys' shenanigans if it gets too much for me. Anyway, predictions are in. Good luck to the, what is that, like the one person? No, two people that didn't believe in me, because you guys are gonna get a nice payout. all right, let's go. Ooh, great start. You never Alright, so there's definitely one here, which means this one's clear. Oh, this one's 3 out of 3 anyway. There's one here. This one's clear. These are clear. And then we have 2 here, so these are clear. Yeah, there's like one over here, one over here. It might overlap here, but we're not sure. We definitely have one here, so there's another one here. We've got 2 bombs in diagonals. It's either this pair or this pair. And similar stuff going on over here. So that's a problem for later. We'll maybe have like a really dramatic 50-50. You forgot to pin a mine, did I? Where? Oops, not that one. This one. It doesn't you don't have to pin mines. That's just to help you. That's just to help you work it out. You can play the entire game without pins if you want. I don't advise it, especially if you're doing it on stream, because then you get very confused and then click on the wrong thing. But it's possible. I actually like I want to say like the first 50 times I played Minesweeper, I didn't realize that you could pin them. So I was like low-key playing on hard mode like the entire time. Alright, we have 4 bombs left, and they are in top right of 5 is a mine. This one, this is only 5, right? I think I just haven't got there yet. It's pinned now anyway. Yeah, so we have so many 50-50s. It could be this one and this one, or this one and this one. And then we have like the same problem here, where it's this one and this one, or this one and this one. Unless I'm not thinking of something here. I wrote it before you pinned it. Yeah, I don't think I got over there. I was kind of like coming down here and then going up here, so I don't think I even saw it yet. Anyway. Alright. I guess I would probably get the most information. Where would I get the most information? Maybe like here? My points, I bet everything on this, oh no. What? I'm so sorry, it's a 50-50. It could be any one of us, it could be me, it could be you, it could be... Yeah, look at it, let me just make sure I'm not doing anything dumb here. Like, clearly... If it's... Wait, I am doing something dumb. Am I? Okay, if it's here and here... Okay, these two are free. It could either be here and here, in which case this one is already, like, done for, or it could be here and here. So these two are free. They're safe. Which means this one's safe. It's this one. Okay, I'm glad I took the time to work that out. We did it! Yeah, I got there eventually, SB. Congratulations, Evie, you get your points back. You might even get like a few more points out of the 40 that voted no. Of course, complete prediction. There you go. There you go. Congratulations on the 3 people that got some points out of it. Hi, Vote! How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. Okay, I was afraid Sil would miss that non-50. Yeah, I did that last time. I think it was like easy or something, and I just like didn't take the time to think it through properly, and I like thought something was a 50-50 and it totally wasn't. I haven't learned my lesson. You got 50 points? How did you get 50 points? There were only like 40 in the... Oh, you probably put in an amount and then got that same amount plus something else back. Anyway, thank you for the Minesweeper. Let me turn that off now. And we'll go and play some Somnium files. I can't... Oh yeah, so okay, this is a visual novel. First off, if you haven't watched one of these streams before, there is blood and gore. And some very sus commentary from the characters, so there's some sus dialogue. So heads up for that. If you're not comfortable with any of it, please feel free to just like sneak off. I applaud anyone that can work out Minesweeper quickly. My brain just doesn't. I feel like you need your brain wired like a certain way. I feel like it just really clicks for some people and doesn't quite click for other people. I don't think it's like a skill issue or anything. We're doing touch grass. Okay. Let me touch some grass real quick before we play the game. Would you like survival or relax? Survival has bombs. That's the only difference. It's still 60 seconds of grass touching. Which one is harder? They're both easy. Relax doesn't have a difficulty. You're just playing with grass. Survival, you can technically die, but it's very easy to survive. So... yeah, do what you need to do, Yeti. Survival? Alright. 60 seconds of surviving grass bombing. Let's go. Yeah, so these ones, the bombs just kind of land on you. But, like, they give you, like, a really big warning and telegraph where it's going. So, it's not very hard to avoid. The challenge comes when you're, like, trying to draw a picture or something in the grass. While the bombs are falling. Imagine dying while looking at this message. Ah, nice try. I think it was Chicken that pointed out this game for me, and he said that survival does get challenging, but only at like the 5-minute mark or so, because the bombs go like faster and faster. But I think at that point the main challenge is just keeping like your left mouse button held down. You have to like keep it held down like the entire time. Should we check? What, go all the way to 5 minutes? No. That's very boring. Anyway, that's 1 minute. Thank you for the grass touching, SV. Alright, we'll get to the actual game now. I can make 5 touch grass redeems back to back. I honestly, today I would just reject them and not do them. I'm not having a good day. I'm not up for that. Oh wait, no, this is the autosave. Okay, we were in day 5. We discovered, let me get into the game because this music's kind of loud. We discovered a dead body in like a vase. We shot it open. And then we just left the crime scene sitting there while we jumped into like a Somnium puzzle thing. I think we did Mayumi's Somnium. I think, yeah, that sounds about right. Hope your day gets better. Thank you, Volt. Oh, we got... Oh, right. We apparently stayed in the Somnium too long. We did Ota's Somnium last. And we stayed in there too long, even though we had plenty of time left in the puzzle. But for plot reasons, we stayed in there too long, and then we, like, collapsed. And now we're waking up in our apartment.
Hey. This is...
Oh, you're alive.
Mizuki? What happened?
You drank too much at the club and passed out.
No, we didn't.
Liar. I remember everything until I collapsed in the control room.
You did something dangerous during the sink last night, didn't you? Your brain got overloaded and you passed out. That's what Pewter and Boss said.
To be fair, it's really easy to overload Date's brain, just saying.
You met them?
They brought you over. They said to let you sleep it off because you were tired from the investigation.
All right. Did they say anything? Like, what? They just took me home?
Oh, Date's brain is rotting away. He won't last long now. You should probably prepare for a funeral soon.
So they told you I'm completely fine, huh?
I mean, I feel like Date's brain has already been rotted. I feel like it's been rotten for like 20 years.
I detect no noticeable damage to your brain. You should not have any issue continuing the investigation.
Good. Date offers from brain rot? For real, he does. Yeah, Mizuki, what are you doing here? Don't you have school?
I'm off today.
You are?
Why? Today's Tuesday. You should have school.
You really can be an insensitive jerk, can't you? Taking the day off for mourning.
Oh, right, yeah. Her dad's dead. And her mom. Yeah, that's her dad. Content warning, corpses and stuff.
I see.
She's traumatized, leave her alone. Yeah, Date has, like, no tact. And that's coming from me. Right, where's Ota? Ota is the person we were doing, like, the brain dive into. We were in his head earlier.
He probably went back to the hospital.
Boss told Mizuki about Ota being synced. And about what happened at the cold storage warehouse.
Why did she tell her all that?
Mizuki was asking about the status of the investigation. The girl has lost both her parents. I am sure Boss felt that she deserved to know.
Alright. Should we just go back to the hospital then? Time to get back to the investigation. Yeah, good talk, Mizuki.
Hey, will you take me with you?
I told you yesterday, Mizuki. I won't put you in danger like that.
But you're close to catching the culprit, right?
The danger isn't the problem. Mizuki can totally handle herself. I bet she could save our butts. The problem is that she's a civilian and we're a cop and this is an active investigation and the victims are her parents and the suspect is like her friends. Like she should... That is like the last reason she should be excluded from the investigation.
The killer has an injury on their left leg. Boss said you need to find them. Let me help you.
No, you stay here.
Date, don't you know how I feel? My parents are dead. I saw their bodies with my own eyes. If I don't do something, I'm going to go crazy. Date, please.
Hire a PI. If you're gonna do something, like, don't do something, but not with the official police investigation. Come on, Mizuki.
Date, consider Mizuki's feelings. She is lonely.
We're gonna have to.
Has not been with Renju and Shoko for 4 years.
We have to take her with us. Is this what I was
She
saying?
still feels a bond to them. A bond that was broken by the murderer. With her parents gone, Mizuki has almost no one. She can only depend on one person now. You know to whom I am referring.
Otter. Tell Mizuki that you'll take her with you. I don't. This is such a bad idea. She should definitely not be coming with us. Sigh.
Fine, let's go.
You're gonna take me?
Yeah.
She's 12.
Thank
There's
you.
so many reasons.
Date.
I got up, grabbed the towel from the sink, and tossed it at Mizuki.
Here, wipe your tears. We're heading out.
Do you not have Kleenex? Mizuki quickly dabbed her eyes with a towel and smiled weakly.
Date, I must admit I am at a disadvantage. The clue that the culprit is injured on their left leg does not help me narrow down suspects significantly.
We need to revisit the scene. It's possible that we might find the culprit at one of the crime scenes.
Or ask around the city for further information.
Okay, if you say so. When Date haven't done bad ideas, yo, the dumb thing is that Date was right first, and then Aiba changed his mind and basically made him take her. It's usually the other way around. I usually agree with what Aiba is saying, but this time she's just wrong. Right, I'm just gonna go top to bottom. So we'll start off at Bloom Park. I need to move my pedal somewhere else. Here we go. Alright. The hook should lift. Wait, yeah, they should have lifted one hell of a damage. Yeah, we should check the hospitals first. I feel like we should be checking hospitals and emergency clinics, and then if we don't find anyone there, then we'd have to like assume that they like went to some like back alley doctor or something, and then we can like hit the streets. This is ridiculous.
I remember telling you before that Bloom Park is an important part of my memories. Before it shut down, I came here a lot with Daddy and Mom. They fought a lot, but sometimes they got along. Whenever we were here, it was one of those sometimes days. I remember it clearly. I was just a little girl, but it was so rare to see them laughing together. That's why I remember it so well. I remember riding the merry-go-round like this, Mom was standing right next to me. She was holding me, so I wouldn't fall.
Okay. Are we here to like look for injured people? Like, why did we even come here? Where was Rinchu when you were on the horse?
Daddy was on the outside taking pictures of me and Mom. He was on the other side of the fence with an old camera. Every time we passed in front of him, Mom and I would wave our hands. We sound like a happy family, huh?
He must have gotten good pictures.
No, actually.
Yeah, I bet they
I
sucked.
tried developing them at the park, but they came out all blurry and out of focus. But Mom wasn't mad or upset or anything.
Hi, Kami.
She just started laughing. That might have been the first and last time the three of us laughed out loud together.
That's tragic. How's it going, Kami? Hope you're doing well. Good morning, assuming you woke up. I say nothing. Yeah, maybe we'll just continue to say nothing and she'll just provide more of the story. I don't see how this is relevant, though. I didn't say anything as Mizuki climbed down from the horse. Then she asked me something strange.
Hey, Date. How do you define family?
I just woke up to hear a minor stab at the Imagine Dragons Day is starting off great. I didn't understand the Imagine Dragons stab. I'm not really in on it. I'm sorry, guys.
Define it? You mean like being blood related?
That would mean you and I could never be family. Well, I guess that's okay.
It's okay.
This is what I think. A family is a perfectly ordinary relationship in the most ordinary way.
Huh?
Like, you say, I'm home, and you get a welcome home back. Doing those ordinary things automatically, without even thinking about it, is what a family is. That's why maybe me and Mom and Daddy weren't able to be a family. Our whole lives, we never could be ordinary. Even if I tried my hardest to be normal, it would just be awkward. Eventually, I got tired of trying. I killed them.
Huh?
I...
Do you mean
Mom and Daddy.
Do you mean like in your head? Kami, did you kill your mom and dad? Oh no. What are you saying? I feel like this isn't an actual confession. I don't think it was her that did it. I think this is like some sort of stupid metaphor. That's very misleading to tell to the lead investigator on the murder case for her mom and dad.
I was never a good girl. I didn't listen to Mom. I couldn't do ordinary things. That's why Mom hit me. And why Mom and Daddy didn't get along.
Oh, it's so not your fault.
And why they got divorced. Then Mom had to start working. And start doing business with dangerous people.
Oh my god, imagine working. Ew. This girl needs a therapist! Not us!
I was
Help.
just a good girl. Mom wouldn't have been killed. All of this, is all my fault.
Thanks, Sisby.
Why me?
So, quick aside, in Japan, even today in like 2025, they're like quite sexist over there. As a woman, the expectation is that you stop working when you get married and then just become a housewife and raise the family. And I'm assuming that this is like, you know, the cultural background that this is coming from. So when she says, my mom had to start working, that's like culturally significant. She was supposed to be staying home, looking after her. The expectation from society was not that she'd be working. just for some context.
Hey, haven't you had enough?
Why me?
I'm not married, so take this with a grain of salt, but it's not just you, right? Doesn't every family have a tough time raising children?
Our child is abnormal.
I mean, she is.
Abnormal?
For real.
Ever since she was a baby, no child should cry at night as much as she did.
Okay, that's not
No
abnormal.
child should dislike buggy rides that much. No child should ask to be picked up and hugged all the time.
Okay, she's just a bad mom.
She's still abnormal even now. Other children would have learned to clean up after themselves by now. They would be studying, going to bed on time, waking up on time. Yet why is my little girl?
She sounds like a normal kid to me.
Yeah, for real.
Maybe the problem isn't with Mizuki. Maybe it's you.
Yes, thank you.
I'm doing more than anyone. Our child is stupid, brain dead, abnormal.
Date, honey, you can't work her up like that.
She's working herself up. What an idiot. Am I supposed to be clicking on things? Yes. I guess listen to the rest of the story. Shit, this is awful parenting.
I quit my job for that girl.
Oh my
I
god.
threw away the career that I built with my own hands. I raised my child at the expense of my own life. But one little slap.
Are you hitting your kid?
There's nothing I can do. I have no choice.
I'm glad that for once, Date is reacting appropriately. This is correct. Him telling her that, like, she is a normal kid and him being outraged at her hitting her are all correct responses. Shoko also needs help. I need to start thinking bigger policy. Oh? Oh yeah? Is somebody interested in joining? Can we slap her? I'd love to slap her.
I know you should never raise your hand to a child. I know that. I know that.
Hitting kids is literally illegal in New Zealand, by the way. Like you can't spank your kids like on the butt or anything. Like obviously abuse is always illegal, but they added like a anti-spanking bill or something, so that like even like basically if you enforce discipline in any physical way, it's illegal. Up until now, it's felt like my tiny little project. Oh man, is there really 100 people in Holocene already? You're so popular, Akami. It's a neat team. Of course, people want to join.
But I have a good reason. She doesn't listen to me, so what else am I supposed to do?
I don't understand. A bill is a good idea. I didn't know they could do that. Yeah, my American is showing. Oh no. Yeah, they added it in high school, like when I was in high school. So just to age myself, that would have been like 2000 and I don't know, probably 2006, 2007ish. And they added like the anti-smacking bill, and like lots of adults complained about it. Like on the surface, the most people were like, yes, this is good, we shouldn't smack children. But then there was like some people that were like, what the heck? Like, why? I can't spank my son's like butt when he like steals money from me or something. Like, oh, we're super close. I graduated. Oh, nice. Yeah, I graduated high school 2009. Wait, when does graduation count? My last year of high school was 2009. We don't have like we don't have graduation stuff. We don't really say that we graduated high school in New Zealand. Like that's not really a phrase. But my last year of high school was in 2009, and my first year at university was 2010. Handshake, Yeti. Alright, yeah, she's...
What the hell do you mean, what am I supposed to do? That's no reason to hit a child.
So of course she starts crying, and it's so irritating that I have to hit her again to get her to stop.
How is that gonna make her
Mizuki
stop?
Cries and cries some more.
How-
Why are you crying?
How old is she when this is happening? How... She's 12 now. Is she hitting like a 5-year-old? What the heck? You graduated with COVID. Oh no, like actually you had COVID when you were graduating? Or like, do you just mean like the COVID era?
If you're gonna cry, why didn't you just listen to me in the first place?
I feel like we need a trigger for like parental abuse or something.
Then I wouldn't have to hit you.
COVID era, I see.
Stupid Mizuki. Stupid girl. It's not my fault. Everything is her fault.
Have you talked to Renju about this?
I'm trying. I'm trying harder than anyone. Why doesn't anyone see that? Why
What a healthy
doesn't
family,
anyone
yeah.
understand?
Luckily, we know that Mizuki gets out of this situation because she ends up living with us instead of her mum or dad. So we know she gets out of it. There's like a semi-happy ending in there somewhere. Had half a rack of ribs, mac and cheese with pork belly, and a large plate of waffle fries for dinner. Yum! Oh, I love waffle fries. I like never get to have them. Welcome in, Elder. I hope you're doing well. They cancelled our second semester, and with that, no prom. Oh, bummer. So you don't get to go to prom at all. We don't have prom in New Zealand, but we have like a ball. Oh, god damn it. all right. Let's do some expert
You guys know what would be
Minesweeper.
really cool?
Oh my
Following Sofrin on Twitch.tv. She's got lots of great games playing. Oh, so they're already following? Oh, this is on her channel? Oh my god. Okay, turn it off. Polly, turn it off.
All right, let me set up Minesweeper. This is expert level. There's going to be another prediction. You'll have 60 seconds to put your prediction in. Good luck. Yeah, proms are like a ball too. Yeah. Hi Anna, welcome in. Yeah, somebody. Yeah, somebody told me earlier that proms and balls were a bit different, but I can't remember why.
Bada boom. Welcome to the still streaming some game, playing something and talking about work and Python coding. Let's go chatting doo-doo-doo.
Okay. Let me just set up the Minesweeper. Did I start the prediction yet? No, I didn't. Okay, there's the prediction going. Good luck. And you have like like 60 seconds. Oops. to put that prediction in. There we go. No longer talking about work. Yeah, when work did come up. Kami, no. Yeah, what the heck was I saying before I got interrupted by all the voice redeems? Oh yeah, proms and balls. Yeah, somebody told me there was like a difference between like the proms that the states have and like the balls that we had, but I can't remember what it was. It's just a dance, right? Ow. All right, good luck to the people that betted. The one person that's really hoping that I'd lose. All right, let's go. Good start. I feel like we've been getting a lot of good starts recently. Drinks, meal, and a dance. Yeah, that's what we have for the ball. These ones are safe. 2, there's one here, this one's safe. these three are safe. There's one over here, which means this one's safe, which means it's these two. The codex is wait, what? The what supports if I went channeling the fail? Are you the one? Oh, you're the one person that wanted me to fail. Did you request this? Yeah, you requested this redeem. Right, good luck. I am not rooting for you, but alright, 1, 2, 3, 4. So there's one more here, which means this is a mine. And these two are mines. There's a mine over here. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. This one's safe. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, we've done like this part of the board. It's a foundational text within the Warhammer. I see. Outlining the organization. I see. So it's a Warhammer 40k reference. Gotcha. Oh no, I misclicked! I was trying to hit this one! I hit the one next to it instead! No! Congratulations on your win, Elder. I'm so sorry for the people that voted for me. These things happen. My bad. Yeah, I was trying to hit this one. I need to like lower the resolution of my mouse or something. This is why I don't play first-person shooters. Anyway, thanks for the redeem. Congratulations on your points. Alright, we're back to Shoko crying.
Date.
Hey.
Yeah.
We're in the
I'll
right.
talk to Renju about this.
Renju and Shoko should definitely be talking, as like the parents. They clearly need to communicate more,
It
but...
was my misunderstanding.
What do you mean?
I thought that mothers love their children unconditionally. But some mothers just can't do that. Well, no. Maybe she does love her. But she has a hard time of it. Shoko was never hugged by her mother. Not because her mother wasn't around. She was raised to never develop a sensitivity to affection. No hugs, no piggyback rides, nothing. Maybe that's why she doesn't know how to love Mizuki. When an animal raised in captivity gives birth, sometimes it just doesn't know how to raise its young.
I'm like vibing with this so hard. My mom also like didn't hug me, and she just kind of like left me alone and assumed that I would just like grow up normally. Like, ow! Thank you for the hydrate. Everybody hydrate. Yeah, she seemed to be like of the opinion that good kids just were good kids, and like it wasn't a failure of parenting. If like you had behavioral issues, that was just like a lottery or something. It was just like, oh my god. I had to undo so much damage from her, man. Once I like got out from her house and like entered the real world, and I understood how much she like messed me up.
It's just like that.
Oh, okay, we have to click. I do feel bad about Shoko. I don't.
But that doesn't mean she's blameless in all this. Someone has to put a stop to it.
If I could have, I would have done it a long time ago.
What about counseling?
Yeah, thank
I
you.
did recommend that. She told me, I'm not sick. Why should I go see a doctor?
Oh my god.
Mizuki is the problem. Mizuki is the sick one.
Oh my god. You both need to go. Thank you, Yeti. Maybe it's better if Mizuki and Shoko are separated. Yeah.
No, Mizuki would never leave Shoko. She wouldn't hear of it.
Really?
Mizuki and Shoko are practically attached at the hip.
Really?
Even with all of the hitting?
Yes. Even if she's abused on a daily basis, even if she's treated like garbage, maybe Mizuki is hungry for love. She craves praise and attention and physical affection.
What the hell are you doing then, Renju? You know your daughter needs this stuff, but like you're not providing it for her, even though you know that her mother can't?
She wants it from her mother. That's why she's so attached.
Sigh. That is like a hard. Oh my god, why does it keep clicking down here? That is like a hard. Oh my god. Oh, that's how you bring up the controls? I just like center clicked. That's like a hard line to walk through. Can't you step in and take over the parenting? Yeah, for real.
I have a company now,
Are you serious?
Gate.
and we're at a crucial stage of development.
Wow. What a dick.
I can't take even a single second out of my day to deal with a kid.
Hey, that's your daughter you're talking about.
Why did you guys have kids? Why did you procreate? What were you thinking?
Maybe because you two can't cooperate on raising a child, Shoko is having trouble coping.
That might be it. Maybe this is partially my fault.
Partially.
Okay, I'm sorry, but I'm just gonna say it. You two are both awful parents.
Thank you. Thank you, Date. Yeah, they should have had
the whole
one.
thing. That's why 4 years ago, I decided to start taking care of Mizuki. Mizuki, you did nothing wrong. Don't blame yourself. It's not your fault. Not one single thing was your fault.
Is the universe ending? Why is Date making sense? Yeah. I'm glad he is, though. At least he's not totally stupid on some stuff. Alright, let's go to the shrine next. The shrine is an important place for Iris, but we haven't had much of her in this timeline. So I'm interested to see what kind of stuff we see here.
Huh? Why are we at the shrine? Did you come here to pray that you find the criminal?
No, I don't believe in God.
Wow, how edgy teen of you.
What?
Don't call me a teen. You're 12.
Well, you said that you got the shoulders of a 40-year-old.
That's not even remotely similar.
So why are we really here?
I sometimes come here when an investigation stalls. It helps me think. Sometimes I even solve the case from here. This is a quiet, peaceful little spot in the middle of a violent city. It's calming. It keeps all of the bad thoughts away.
Didn't expect you to be such a poet.
You could at least call me a romantic.
Same thing.
They're not at all the same thing. It's the difference between someone who's frugal and someone who's cheap.
You're stubborn about weirdly specific things.
This is where they did their training too, right? When Date tried to train Mizuki on how to like defend herself. About your training. Oh yeah, look, we're about to talk about it.
Coming here reminds me of when I trained you.
Yeah, it's been a while since we came here last.
I have nothing more to teach you. Let us see the results of your training.
Leave it to me!
Begin!
That poor tree! Oh no!
Well, this is on you.
Hey! What are you two doing?
Mizuki, run for it!
They just destroyed the shrine. That's how their training ended. Right, about the bullies. You didn't, like, accidentally kill anyone, did you?
By the way, whatever happened to those kids who bullied you?
Oh, did I not tell you?
No, you haven't said anything about it. I didn't want to pry.
They stopped bugging me as soon as I threatened to fight back. They targeted some other kids instead. They did terrible things. So I broke all their front teeth.
Oh
Jeez.
no!
Hey, since we're here, let's go into the shrine.
I told you, I don't believe in that stuff.
Come on, come on! What did you ask for?
To leave this boring place as soon as possible?
You wanted to come here.
It's a secret. When you tell people your wish, it won't come true.
Then why did you ask me?
Because if your dream doesn't come true, mine is more likely to.
You're more crooked than a hernia.
Huh? Anyway, where to next?
Matt, we're getting like nowhere in the investigation. We're just touring the city. Right, let's go to the cold storage warehouse. Maybe we will see something over there. Car scene? No.
This is where Iris and Ota almost got killed, right? It gives me goosebumps.
You scared? That's rare. You need to chill.
You need to get better jokes.
Yeah, for real.
Oh, I understand. Chill, meaning both cold and relax. A pun intended.
Don't explain it, it's embarrassing.
Well, all the best jokes have to be explained. Anyways, this guy's still here? How long does it take you to write notes on like a blood splatter? Okay, first off, let's piss him off. His name's like Kagami or something, I think.
Oh, wait. I remember. It was Kagami, right?
Wait,
What did you say?
did you actually remember his name?
Sorry, my fault. Must be mistaken.
No, you're exactly right.
We remembered his name!
Wow.
It
What's the matter
happened!
with you?
Sorry, I just get so emotional sometimes.
Date, this guy is kind of weird.
You're right, Mizuki. Stay away.
Huh? What?
There are a lot of weirdos out there. If you get a bad feeling, trust your instincts and don't get too close.
Yeah, I'll be careful.
Hey.
Poor Kagami can't catch a break. Hi Gino, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Just like me. Inspector doesn't deserve, yeah. Yeah, do you have any leads? That's kind of what we came here for.
No, not so far.
You've been here for hours, my dude. You must be exhausted.
This might sound weird coming from me, but don't push yourself too hard, okay?
Thank you for caring. It means a lot.
And this poor guy. I don't want to ask him his name. I don't really care about any of his responses, to be honest. I kind of want to see what's happening here. Mizuki, have you been here before?
Huh? What do you mean?
This is Okiura Fishery Cold Storage Warehouse. I know you said Renju doesn't own it or anything, but I thought maybe you might have seen it before.
No, not at all.
Really?
Yes, stop being annoying. Why would I lie about that?
Is there anything on your mind?
The polar bear. Where did he hurt his leg?
Good question.
He did get hurt, right?
Like there? Is it here
Boss
or
lady
somewhere?
said so.
The crane hook got stuck on the polar bear's left leg. And then, when the hook got pulled out, blood sprayed all over.
It's because her family owns this. Not owns, it's under their name. They used to own it. I don't know, the ownership thing is weird. But her family is connected to this cold storage warehouse. That's why Date was asking if she's been here before.
That's right. The polar bear must have been bleeding badly at this warehouse. That means...
We need a property audit. Maybe. They seem to be pretty clear about who owns stuff. I'm just a little confused as a player because because I know I don't understand property law or something, I guess. Question marks.
Down around here, right?
Correct.
The bloodstains there must belong to Ota.
Correct.
Can it be both?
No, wait. That's where the polar bear's leg was pierced by the hook.
Yeah. So isn't it like both of them?
Date, I've analyzed the blood.
Already?
The bloodstain here is not from a single person. 2 different blood types are present. One of them is most likely Ota's. The other...
Hey, do you have DNA forensics on that blood stain?
Of course, yeah. I already sent it to the lab to be analyzed. I'm just waiting to hear back.
Why are you waiting?
Because that blood is from Ota Matsushida's wound, right? I didn't think there was any need to rush the results.
Tell them we need it analyzed urgently. Highest priority. The culprit's blood is mixed with Ota's.
Yes, sir. Understood.
At least we're getting something from this location.
You did it, Date. We're making progress.
If this goes well, we can identify the criminal with a single test. But it might take some time for the results to come out. No point waiting here. We might as well check somewhere else.
Got it.
Oh, thanks to Mizuki? What do you mean? We would have come here without her. And she didn't really provide any insight, right? We already knew that the leg was damaged around here. The progress? Okay, if you say so. I don't know. I feel like we would have just done it anyway. Let's go to Lemnis Gate. We've done that until now in previous timelines. This is the only timeline in which we found out that the polar bear had an injured leg, I think. So this is the only time that we've had the opportunity to investigate the blood more closely, because we don't have that knowledge in the other ones. I think. I'm pretty sure we didn't know about it before. Alright, about the person with the injured leg.
Mizuki, could you go to the office? Ask them if they've seen anyone with an injured left leg.
Got it.
Mizuki ran into the office. After a while, she returned dejected.
Looks like it didn't go well.
No.
What? So what? Did you not find anyone, or did you just get, like, turned away? I guess we could ask the receptionist. Have you seen anyone with an injured left leg?
Nope, sorry. But I did see a guy who had legs like a horsehair crab.
What?
What? Sounds horrifying.
Gross. Let's check out Renchu's office.
Good idea. You might find something important in there.
Mizuki and I investigated Renchu's office, but I didn't find anything that could be a clue. We don't even get like a
No hits.
we don't even move there.
Bad days and sore feet are part of the job.
Time to earn my paycheck, I guess.
A map. Okay, we can go somewhere else now. Let's go to Sunfish Pocket. And this is where we found Renchu's body. Sounds good, Yeti. Enjoy. Ow. Hi, Brian. How's it going? I visited Sunfish Pocket with Mizuki, where Renju was killed. We don't know that he was killed here. He actually wasn't killed here. He was killed somewhere else and then moved here. This is just where we found the body. Once again, I looked for any clues we might have missed. Ow. Thank you for the hydrate. Everybody hydrate. Where's my fiddle?
I guess it was a waste of time.
Yeah. I didn't find any clues.
Can you think of anything? Hi, Ashen. Welcome in. Yeah, let's eat the fish. Hope you're doing well, Ashen. Amount of joy I get from eating random things that still cannot be overstated. I'm glad you're enjoying it. let me throw in the fish. Only Burnsley has battery right now. Yeah, sorry, Yeti, I turned it off. You're not gonna find it. Here, fishy, fishy. Oh. It's such a fun plugin. Yeah, it is. I really enjoy it. Alright, Mizuki, can you think of anything?
Not really.
Okay, that was helpful. Ow! Sorry for bringing you here?
Because this is where Daddy's corpse was?
Yeah.
I told you before, it's fine. I was the one who said I wanted to come with you, so...
Okay, let's get going.
Yeah.
Is this it?
Nothing we can do here.
We're not gonna like trigger anything else? That's it? Why did we come here? Alright, let's go to the hospital. To obstructive or redeem, I'm just having a bit of a day today, and I just don't feel like being interrupted by random things. So I just turned it off, and I'll do like a shorter stream today. Thanks, Brian. Alright, Tuesday. I appreciate you too, Yeti.
Mizuki!
Enjoy your food.
Date.
Ota, are you okay?
Yeah, totally.
Oh, I don't want to get in your way. I should head home before I cause any more trouble.
No, not at all. You're fine right here.
No, really, I should go. I'm sure that he has more fun with his friends than with me. So...
Yeah, go grab a meal or something, maybe. Maybe quickly shuffled out of the room.
Thanks, Mizuki.
Huh?
You came to visit me, right?
Oh! Right.
Sure.
It might be awkward to admit we are only here for the investigation.
Yeah.
Maybe don't ship Mizuki with Ota. I feel like... from Mayumi's perspective... from Mayumi's perspective, if she, like, ships her son with anybody, I feel like Mizuki's just, like, the safest bet. She's a minor. Oh, shoot. Yeah, you're right. She's only 12. I keep forgetting that. She acts so much more mature than Date. Alright, Ota. Have you remembered anything?
No, just what I told you yesterday.
All right. You know, if you weren't in the hospital, I would slap you upside the head so hard you start remembering things again.
Yeah, Ota's way older.
Like shock therapy?
Whoa, old school. I thought Abyss was more future tech than that.
We are. But if it ain't broke, you can learn a lot from the past.
I see. Maybe you should hit him.
No, no,
Do it!
no way.
Hit him!
Ota's pretty energetic for being in bed all day.
He's the type that gets annoying around women.
Yeah. About the investigation.
So, we still don't know who the culprit is?
If you remember anything at all, please tell me.
Well, maybe that all depends.
What?
If you could get me, say, Tessa's toothbrush, it might jog my memory.
Oh my
Are
god.
you really gonna do this in front of Mizuki?
It's fine. Mizuki proofreads the light novels I read.
Oh
I'm sure
no!
she's used to it by now.
What are you making her read?
Yeah, for real!
Lots of things, like...
Wait, Mizuki, you don't have to tell him.
Oh my god, Ota. What have you, what, this is feeling very illegal. Anything else to talk to him about? How are you? I don't care how he is. About Iris and about Ota. Let's talk about Ota first.
I heard that you fought off the killer and saved Iris. That's so cool, Ota! You have a wound of honor!
No, not really. Well, I guess a little. Calling me a hero. It's kind of embarrassing.
I didn't call you a hero.
It is a good thing Iris was saved, but he's still irritating.
Even more irritating than seeing cosplay in public.
What? What's wrong with cosplay? About Iris.
Have you heard about Iris? The nurse was talking about her a minute ago.
That she's still in the ICU? Yeah.
Oh, I thought she got moved out.
Apparently the surgery went well, but she hasn't woken up yet.
Must be the other timeline.
Hey, Ota. Next time we should fold 1,000 paper cranes. To wish that Iris will get better.
Yeah. We could even make her a life-size crane.
Oh my god.
That would be a somewhat troublesome gift.
Imagine somebody giving you a life-size crane. What do you even do with it? Shall we get going?
Yeah, let's go.
Wait, you two just got here.
It's okay. We saw you. Now we can go.
We already have Ota's testimony. It is unlikely he has any further useful information.
Right.
Where to now, Date?
Like a
Let's
bird.
see.
Hi, bye. Yeah, exactly. Came here to ask you for more information. You don't have any, so we're going now. Bye. Didn't even ask him how he was. Alright, let's go to Marble. It's not a nightclub. I guess it's just a bar. Let's take a miner to a bar. No way this can go wrong.
So that's the situation.
I see. Someone with an injured left leg, huh?
Yep. Have you seen anyone with an injured left leg? Terrible idea. They could get introduced to grenadine. Grenadine? Is that how you pronounce it? That's like the pomegranate stuff, right? Yeah, about the culprit with the injured leg.
Sorry, no idea.
By the way, right outside of this bar is where we had a shootout in one of the other timelines. So it's like kind of in a shady area.
Damn. I thought you, of all people, would know something.
I am an informant, but really dangerous information doesn't just come rolling in here. But I promise, I'll keep my eye out for anything.
Please do.
And if I find something, you have to take a bath with me.
What?
Absolutely not.
Oh, why not?
Because you take up all the hot water.
That's your issue?
I promise I won't. I'll even take the costume off.
Huh?
It's a costume?
Mm-hmm. And I look good without it.
What do you mean costume? Wait, what is she trying to say? I have no idea who voices anything. You could look it up. Yeah, I have no idea. Do you know anything about the new Cyclops serial killings?
I've looked into it, but I still don't have anything useful for you. The case is still as fresh as a young man's juices.
Oh, ew!
What does that mean?
What the heck?
I have no idea.
There's a 12-year-old right here! It is cool! Yeah, I don't think... I'm not interested in any of those questions that we can ask her. Yeah, time to go, I guess.
Thanks for the chat, Mama.
Oh, leaving already?
I have an investigation to finish, but I'll be back.
You are so impatient, even though you take your time in bed.
What?
Don't say things like that.
In bed? What does that mean?
You don't need to know.
Yeah, just don't think about it, Mizuki. Wait, were they an item? I'm so confused now. Let's just go to the police headquarters. Right, okay, now we get a car scene. Oh, phone call?
Dante,
Is it boss?
A call from boss.
It's
Shall
boss.
I connect you?
No.
Yes? What?
If I take the call, Mizuki might ask questions.
Are you talking to yourself again? Do you need to go to the hospital?
Does Mizuki not know about Aiba? We've been living with her for like 4 years.
Exactly.
I can put it on speaker.
Please.
Date, are you with Mizuki right now?
Yes, what's up?
I need you to come to Abyss headquarters with Mizuki.
I was just heading there. Did something happen?
Yeah, the head office is here. They want to get information from Mizuki.
Yeah, I'm glad you got some spoons back, Yeti.
We here at Abyss have her testimony, but the rest of the MPD wants to hear from her. They didn't get anything from her last time. They want to do an official questioning. This order comes straight from the top. We don't have the power to say no. So, please.
You heard her.
I don't want to. I want to keep investigating.
There's nothing we can do. We can't fight the power of the state.
You are the power of the state.
Abyss is a toenail on the foot of the state. As far as they're concerned, we don't really do anything, and we don't have any say in what they do. And anytime we get too troublesome, they cut us off.
Why? Ugh, stupid Date.
Yeah, if we don't take her there now, they're just gonna hunt us down and like freaking arrest her for questioning or something. Yeah, state toenails. Alright, 3:57 p.m. I'm wondering where this timeline is gonna end because we're already in day 5.
For the trouble.
Don't worry about it. I'm just a slave to you anyway.
Oh, come on. I don't treat you like a slave, do I? Just because I sometimes make you lick between my toes.
What?
I didn't lick anything.
Anyway, thanks, Date. And don't worry about Mizuki.
Does that mean Abyss would show up on the state's feet pictures? I think so. What's with the feet talk? I know! what is happening?
A told HQ to take it easy.
Mizuki, just make sure you behave and listen.
It'll be over soon, don't worry. Besides that, Date, there's something I have to tell you. You have a message from one of the inspectors at the warehouse. Kagari, Mogami, something like that.
Kanisa?
It's Kagami.
Yeah, that's it. A message from Kanisa. He wants to give you some information in person at the warehouse.
Oh, that sounds suspicious.
The blood results?
I'll head over right away. Mizuki, you be a good girl, okay? Jeez.
Yo, this is super suspicious. Also, like, all the NPCs low-key down bad or something. I don't know. I feel like the feet thing is like it's a pretty good body part to use in a game like this. Because it's like not too graphic, but like it's still, you know, adjacent. I think it might just be like a sweet spot for for this game. TIL Date's a foot guy. He refused to lick a boss's boots earlier, so I don't know.
Date, sorry to make you come all the way down here.
Yeah, why are we all the way down here? You have the lab results. Why couldn't we meet at the station? Why, like, what? Why did this conversation have to happen here?
But I have the results of the DNA analysis.
What did you find?
It's just like you said, there were 2 different blood signatures. One is definitely from Ota Matsushita. The other...
Huh?
Well,
who is it?
The results, but
who is it?
Couldn't find any matches in our database.
I'm not surprised.
That is not surprising. HQ does not have a complete record of everyone's DNA.
What now?
You couldn't just tell us this on the phone?
What now?
Do not panic. I have a piece of information I think you should know.
What is it?
I have discovered a suspicious person at your 12 o'clock. 200 yards.
Oh, by the car?
He's looking this way.
A person?
Like over here? Human figure. Zoom. Oh my god, it's so... Didn't we find him dead? Wait, was that the other timeline? What timeline are we in right now? Okay, wait, I need to look at the flowchart. Enhance, yeah. It must have been the other timeline, right? Was it not? Okay, no, it was totally the other timeline that he died in. We found his dead body. I guess he's still alive and not actually replaced with a robot or something.
So, Sejima.
Why is he here?
Don't believe it.
He has a limp.
His left leg.
Huh?
Sojima! Stop!
See ya.
Damn it!
You know where he lives. Why? Like, so what? Like, just follow him.
So's the culprit.
Calm down. We cannot yet make that conclusion. He was only dragging his left leg.
But he's been all over this case so far.
He has.
Shoko and Renju are both in bed with the Kumakuras, and the Kumakuras know So. And not just that. We saw him in Iris's Somnium.
Mm-hmm.
Still.
And he has no alibi. No alibi for Shoko, Renju, or the warehouse.
Date, calm down. The only thing we have so far is circumstantial evidence. We also do not have any established motive. Why would he kill Shoko and Renju? Why would he cut out Iris's eyeball?
Well...
However, I do agree that So is suspicious.
Clearly.
Do you agree with me or not?
I am explaining to you that we currently do not have enough evidence to bring him in. Confronting him now would only result in him denying everything. We need direct evidence.
Direct evidence.
The criminal's blood from the cold storage warehouse. If the DNA matches So's...
Right. We need to get So's DNA.
The question is, how?
Where can we get So's DNA? Is this legal? Like, shouldn't we, and just ask him? Hospital, house, Kumikura's office, Lemniscate. Why would the Kumikura office have his DNA? So's house is probably the easiest place to find samples of his DNA, but they probably won't let us in. Like, we can't just barge over there and start going through his stuff. In theory, not that that stopped Date before. Central Hospital would probably have his DNA, but like, you know, HIPAA or whatever, they're not allowed to give it out. I don't see why Lemniscate would have it. I guess the most likely one is Kumikura office. Although what I suspect will actually happen is that we hit all of these and none of them are the answer, and then we get like a final fifth option.
Hey Aiba, do you remember when we went to the Kumikura's office Sunday?
Of course. I am incapable of forgetting anything.
Did he bleed in the office?
And let me ask you a question. What was on the table in front of the sofa?
The cigarette butts.
Are you serious?
So was smoking those cigarettes.
Is that enough?
Exactly. And So's saliva might still be on the butts. If we have that, we have So's DNA.
Oh my god, that's such a stretch.
Wait a minute. That was 2 days ago. The ashtray must have been emptied by now.
But there's a chance. We have to at least try.
I agree.
Saliva would have his DNA? Would it? Like, don't you need like actual skin cells? Like actual cells? Like when you do a swab from inside the mouth, you're supposed to like rub it on your cheek so that you get some like cells and not just saliva, right? That's not a stretch. Also, it was 2 days ago. I feel like the samples would be like dead and the butts thrown out and mixed in with everybody else's butts. Like, how do you find his one? I think it would be better to go through his trash than go to the mob office from like when he visited like 2 days ago. Any saliva is sufficient, really?
All right, let's head there.
Oh, this is sus as hell. Yeah, 2 days is too long, right, Yeti? I think it's way too long.
Hey, what are you doing here?
You fucking with us, old man?
Date, don't bother.
I know.
I approached the sofa without saying anything. Yeah, cross-contamination would be very prevalent. Exactly, yeah, and DNA breaks down. It was like on a cigarette, come on. Like a really, really old cigarette. I looked at the ashtray on the table. Shock horror, it's empty. But...
Hey, where are the cigarette butts that were in?
These are the actual Yakuzas, by the way.
Huh? The cigarette butts from when I was here a few days ago.
We threw them away, of course, dumbass.
Duh.
Where, dumbass?
Why do you care about some cigarettes?
I need them for the investigation of the new Cyclops serial killings.
I see. Just last morning, I heard there was a new victim. I didn't watch it, but I heard something about it being streamed online.
Poor girl got one of her eyes cut out.
I know that, idiot.
Sorry.
And you're here for the investigation?
Yes.
So if I cooperate, you'll help you arrest this guy?
Yeah, they'd be tossed out as case evidence, for real. They wouldn't be able to use it as like evidence, but I wonder if they might be able to use it to get like a warrant for like more concrete evidence. But having said that, that's not really how Date and his crew seem to do stuff anyway, so I'm very confused about the police procedure in this universe. And it all seems very, very made up. It's whatever's convenient.
Correct.
All right. Look around as much as you want.
Huh?
That was easy.
You said you were looking for cigarette butts, right?
Yeah, the one So was smoking.
So Sajima? You think he did it?
No, nothing for sure yet.
Hey guys, where's the cigarettes that were in here?
Probably in the trash in the back, boss.
Yeah, police often cooperate the local Yakuza. Yeah, Yakuza is like quite a like established like power and an authority. I don't think that's unbelievable at all. I have no problems with that. Hi, Dude Manjo! What I'm confused by is Iva saying that they don't have enough evidence, or all the evidence they have is like not concrete, not circumstantial, and then suggesting that cigarette butts from 2 days ago in the trash, mixed in with a whole bunch of other cigarette butts at a Yakuza office, would be concrete evidence. It's like, you know, which way are you gonna have it? Like, why is this thing okay and all the other stuff isn't? You know? I think we're a bit weak. I think they're just saying whenever they come across like quote unquote evidence, like the ability for it to be used in an investigation is just whatever the hell is convenient for the story. Hello, where are we at in the story? Oh. Squishy Cat, oh, welcome in. Thank you for the raid. Oh my god, hi Ansi. Hi Tiny Dino. That's an adorable name. Squishy Cat, welcome in. Hi Spec. I hope you're all doing well. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in. How was Roots of Pacha? What is Roots of Pacha? I have never heard of this game before. Yeah, welcome guys. Hi, I'm Sil. If you don't know me, I'm an autistic variety streamer from New Zealand. We play all sorts of random games here. I usually do a visual novel once a week. That's it today. Paleo Stardew. Oh, Tiny Dino, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. It's like prehistorical Stardew. No way. That sounds really cute. So are you like a dino rancher? Like, are you like raising dinos? That sounds adorable. Thank you so much for the raid. I hope you all had a wonderful stream. Please feel free to, like, you know, sneak off and do any self-care that you guys need to do, especially Squishy Cat. Thank you for the flesh-colored glasses, Nancy. Ow. And thank you for the hydrate. Everybody hydrate. Hey, please make sure you're all looking after yourselves. Make sure you're hydrated and all snacked up and all that good stuff. Take your meds, do your laundry. Ow. Shiny Dead Pony, hey, welcome in. We're doing another touch grass. Okay, I'll get to that in a second. Yeah, welcome in. We're a clan of... Oh, you're cavemen. Neat. So it's still, so like it's set like actually like prehistorically. It's not like you're in like modern day and raising dinos somewhere. It's like you're actually like back in time raising dinos. Oh, it's like accurate. Oh, that sounds really cool. So wait, like what how do you control the game? Also, please feel free not, like, if you need to leave and not answer my questions, please feel free to just run off. But how do you like control it? Like, so in Stardew, you're like playing a character that's looking after the farm, right? But all the humans are like cavemen, so they don't have like agriculture or anything. Squishy is too chaos to raise the dinos. You haven't gotten to the dinos yet? How do you get to the dinos? How do you work? Like, what is the tech progression here? Squishy has a bunch of boars and like goats. Oh, that sounds cute. How do we have boars and goats but also this? I thought large mammals wouldn't have evolved yet. I think it's accurate, not so many dinos quite yet, but I thought like larger mammals like boars and goats came in like after the dinosaurs died off, right? Haven't gotten approvals to raise dinos in my family. Oh no. Wait, so there's like bureaucracy? You guys are cavemen, but you have to do like paperwork? Are dinos not large mammals? Amy, I can't tell if you're trolling. Dinos are not mammals. They're reptiles. I think they're gone. We haven't seen many. It's the age of men's. Oh, I see. Okay, so the dinosaurs have already, they're like on their way out, but for some reason goats and boars and stuff have evolved, and also there's paperwork. This sounds like a chaotic game. I'm here for it. I love that. Alright, Shiny Death Pony, if you're still here, you requested the touch grass redeem. Would you like survival mode or relax mode? Survival mode has bombs I have to dodge. Survival is just we just touch grass for a minute. Hello, where are you in the story now? We're at day 5. And we discovered that Sosajima has a limp in his leg, if that makes sense to you. Actually, dinosaurs aren't reptiles. Oh, aren't they? What's the definition of a reptile then? Are they reptiles' ancestors? But they're definitely not mammals, right? Like, they're cold-blooded, they don't produce milk. Worth a look, I'm sure Squishy has been having lots of fun. It sounds like lots of fun. Relax, alright, relax mode. I think you're the first in a while to say relax mode. Yeah, it's not a very popular pick. I like it though, because then we can do silly stuff. Alright, grass touching is booting up. But yeah, welcome in everyone. Like I said, we're playing a visual novel today, so heads up for spoilers. If you have any intention of playing AI the Somnium files, I recommend that you sneak off, because otherwise you'll get some major spoilers. And what else? Oh, and please check the content warnings. There's a pinned message for content warnings. We might see some stuff in the stream, like blood and gore, some suggestive talk. Also, we had like domestic abuse come up a bit earlier, which was kind of awkward. So yeah, there's some of that in here. Birds are closer related to dinos than lizards. Yeah, I kind of knew that, but I didn't realize that meant that dinosaurs weren't reptiles. What are dinosaurs classified as? Are they their own thing? Okay, relax mode. Grass touching for a minute. Let's see if I can draw a dinosaur. Here's its tail. Here's the body. There's no space for the head, so I'm gonna make it like look backwards. Does that... I don't have space for arms. There's its arms. Does this look like a dinosaur to you? It kind of, right? I'm gonna draw a meteor coming. Here's the meteor coming to blow them up. I'm sorry, Dino. It is now the age of cavemen and bureaucracy. Here's the cavemen coming in. And here's some documents he's holding in his hand. There we go. Perfect. Sora does mean lizard in Latin, I guess. Yeah, they probably didn't really understand that when they were naming it though, right? Like they don't realize that they weren't really lizards. They just kind of looked like lizards. So they were like, okay, we'll be Latin about it. No, of course, thank you for responding, Squishy Cat. It's pretty much we start to stay in one location, so we're building our village. Oh yeah, building the village is cool. And then we have to learn how to farm and take care of the animals and stuff. That sounds really fun. I'm gonna have to check it out. Where's the Tyrant Lizard Queen? You're so right. We have T-Rex, but how about T-Rexina? So what's the female version? Let me draw a dinosaur egg to kick off, and then that's 1 minute. There we go. 1 minute of touching grass. Thank you for the redeem. Alright, once again, final warning for content warnings and spoilers and stuff for AI Somnium files. We're just about to proceed with the game. Thank you again so much for the raid, you guys. Welcome in. I hope you're all doing well. And please look after yourselves. Yeah, I think Tiny is a Tyrant Lizard Queen. Oh, I love it. Perfect. At least we finally have a queen. Alright, we're looking for some cigarette butts from 2 days ago at like a random guy's office. This can only go well. I find it like I'm gonna roll my eyes so hard if we find like the one cigarette butt that we're looking for in an office full of people who smoke.
Yes, sir.
It's probably like a specific brand though. The two henchmen went into the back room. They soon came back with 4 cigarette butts in a plastic. That was quick. Squishy Cat, thank you so much for the follow and welcome in. I hope you enjoy your stay. Something like, oh, he smokes this brand, it's gotta be his. That did actually come up when we were here last time. And we found So Tsujima here. We noticed that there was like a specific like cigarette like in the ashtray or something goofy like that. Of course, thank you. I use disposable chopsticks to lay them out onto the table, okay? So did he, why 4 cigarette butts?
I didn't touch them. I'm being considerate, I see. But why did you bring 4?
There were a couple of other cigarette butts in the bin.
Okay, good.
Know which one's so smoked.
You guys only found 4 after 2 days of like trash? What? Anyone Ant followers is someone I would like to follow as well. Dude, for real, Ant has like lovely taste in streamers.
MoMA?
I don't remember.
But So Cigarette is definitely one of these?
Yeah, it's gotta be.
Date, remember the brand that So was smoking?
Here we go, the brand.
Right. He was smoking.
Which brand of cigarette was So smoking? Ramboro Rookie Llama's Klein? Was it? I think it was this one.
Klein. I remember. So
oh, nailed it.
Klein cigarette.
Correct.
I wrapped the Klein cigarette butt in my handkerchief and pocket. And your handkerchief? Why not the paper bag? Why your handkerchief? How is this being used as evidence?
Let's return to Abyss. Pewter should be able to get DNA from it.
You're all good, Yeti.
Got it.
Looks like you found it.
Yeah, thanks to you.
Ah, this was nothing. Anything for Tessa.
Tessa? Did you just say Tessa?
Yeah, in this timeline, we don't know that the mob boss is actually a huge fan of Iris. Hi, Cloud. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well.
What are you talking about, you Neanderthal? I said anything for Tesseract.
Nice cover.
That doesn't even make sense.
It doesn't make sense. How's the story? The story's kind of confusing. At this point, pretty much everyone is suspicious. And, like, they're all so suspicious that I'm like, this has got to be a red herring. Like, there's no way this person is the actual culprit. Like, because they're so suspicious. Like, surely the game is making them seem too sus. Like, there must be something else going on. And then the actual culprit is gonna be like the most innocent seeming person ever. I'm just struggling to find anyone that innocent. At this point, I have to say it must be someone who we think is dead. That's like the only way like a proper plot twist can happen. I think my top theory right now is that we've met them, but we think that they're dead, or we've discounted them as a suspect for some other reason.
Shut up! If you're done here, get your ass going.
All right. Whatever you say.
All right, police headquarters, Tuesday, 6:45 p.m.
I'm counting on you, Pewter.
You can leave it to me.
Pewter took the cigarette butt from me.
If the DNA on that cigarette butt matches the bloodstain in the warehouse,
There would be no doubt that So Sejima is our mysterious polar bear.
how long will it take to analyze?
Oh, if I had 6 hours...
You've got 3.
That's totally unreasonable.
I hate it when people do that. It's so counterproductive. Like if somebody tells you that they'll need like X many hours to do something, and then you're like, I'm just gonna throw my weight around and tell you to do it in less. It's like, first off, why did you even ask? Secondly, you're just teaching everyone around you to give you like to basically lie to your face. Next time he'll say 12 hours so that she'll say you've got 6, right? That's the way I see it. That's how like it happens in corporate too. I feel like everyone on like the tech side of like a corporate job that I've met will never give you an actual estimate. They'll give you the most pessimistic estimate they can think of and then add a bunch of time to like on top of that because of crap like this. Why don't people believe experts when they say how long something will take? Yeah, for real. It's because they're from like management and then like they don't understand, like if there's somebody from management that's never like actually had to do anything technical, like if they don't do anything technical at all, it's very easy for them to like believe that things can get done faster just because you're being a hard ass about it. Yeah, add 2 days to your estimate. Yeah. Pewter, I need 24 hours at least. Boss, you have 10. Pewter, yeah. Exactly.
But I suppose I will do my best to have this
Hi, Carol.
finalized in 3 hours.
You folded pretty easily on that one.
Maybe he bumped up.
Catch the criminal as soon as possible. That's all.
I hope you're having a good day at work.
Now, because time is of the essence, excuse me.
Also, hi Ranch Yeti, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Also, if you like put in like stress like this, if you're like, oh, you need 6 hours for this, well, I'm gonna make you do it in 3. That just means the work gets sloppy, right? Like, you're going to get a less good result out of it. Yeah, exactly, shortcuts. Then when it blows up, the boss is like, why did you take so many shortcuts? Exactly. Yeah, 100% sloppy work. Yeah, this is how stuff falls through the cracks. This is how you get like tech debt. It's just terrible.
How is Mizuki, by the way?
When I get a demand like that, it makes me want to just do nothing. I'll just shut down. Yeah, for real. I definitely do worse if somebody says that kind of thing to me. And then like it'll just like make me less motivated in the long run. Like not just for that task, but like anytime that sort of like situation like comes close to approaching, I won't want to tell the manager about it. Because then they'll just like pile a bunch of pressure on me. Like why would I communicate if I'm getting punished for communicating, you know?
They finished questioning her. I had one of the officers take her home. She should be there by now.
Good.
All right.
Sejima. I can't believe it, of all people.
We haven't got the lab results back. Hello, Unhollow Warrior, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. You're welcome. Not so fun fact, an engineer on the Titanic bought the middle grade rivets instead of the top shelf because they were told to cut costs. Oh no. Yeah. You can't do something like try to build like the biggest ship ever and then like cut a bunch of costs. That's so bad. Oh my god. Freaking management, am I right?
We don't know that for sure yet.
But you saw that his leg was injured, right? It's pretty damning evidence.
Sounds like almost every company ever, for real. Freaking for-profit corporations, especially like it's like public ones that especially have this sort of issue, right? Because they have to like appease shareholders and stuff. It's just like people at the top demanding all these things that have absolutely no understanding of how things work at a technical level. I'll be honest, every time a manager said to do it before my estimate, I'd retort with like, okay, then let's get another person involved, and the manager backpedaled. Yeti, that is that's like such a risky thing. Because I feel like if you get another person, you actually need more time, right? Because you have to like loop them in on everything and then coordinate. It's like slower than doing it by yourself. What if he actually like took you up on that? What if they were like, you know what, it's important, yeah, let's get another person to like do it with you? Like wouldn't you be boned? Yeah, I'm sure these will do. We don't need the most expensive. Yeah, you know, what are we paying for really, right? High quality rivets? No. How important could rivets be in, like, you know, the structure of a ship, right? Now, apparently I handle working with others very efficiently. Oh, nice. I'm glad to hear that. That sounds like a very useful skill to have.
Don't be too hasty, boss.
You were saying the same thing earlier.
Let's just hot glue this ship. Yeah, for real. Just get some like Mod Podge monkey. What's that? Gorilla glue. And some hot glue. We can bedazzle it while we're at it.
Anyway, let's wait for the results. That will clear everything up.
Yeah, you're right.
I'm intrigued to see what the results show.
Trouble?
It's nothing. Don't worry about it.
Thanks for the follow, Unhollow Warrior. Do you have a preferred nickname, by the way? Like Warrior or Unhollow? Thanks for the follow too, Ranchiety. Yeah, I feel like if you try to build the Titanic now, we'd have a bunch of managers trying to push us to use like AI. Be like, okay, well the AI told us to put like the toilet right next to the kitchen, so that they can share the same drain, and also we should be using a hot glue for the seam because it's cheaper than these rivets. Hello, all right. I will do my best to remember that. Thank you, Hello. Imagine an AI ship. I know. This would be so cursed. So it still would have sunk, but the rivets would have held the hull together longer. Maybe long enough for the rescue ship. Oh my god, that is so depressing. Oh no. Yeah, we could have like saved so many more people if maybe like the hull held together for longer. Efficiently usually means telling them a decent portion of what I need in a black box scenario, and then plug away my portion, have them fit it together. Yeah. If you can actually if you can segregate the work like that sounds great. Just have like clear inputs and outputs, and then you can just basically like two programs like speaking like with an API. Alright, police headquarters at 9:26 p.m. I assume we have the lab results back now. Nice outside right now, like where you are? Rainbow! Oh cool, rainbow!
Pewter, is it true? The results are in?
Yes. The DNA I collected from the cigarette butt is a positive match to the bloodstain from the warehouse.
So, in theory, unless something got mixed up somewhere, you know, who knows how these samples could have gotten contaminated, but it seems like Sosajima was the person in the polar bear suit. Based on very sketchy evidence collection. I think very object-oriented. Working in C is a pain. Yo, I thought I was object-oriented for like a long time, but then I started using functional programming, and I think I'm vibing a lot harder with the functional programming than I am with object-oriented. I feel like, I don't know, I feel like this feels like the time that I like learned that I was a morning person. It's just like, no, I can't be, oh my god. It is a cool breed. I will give them a follow back. Thank you, Ansi. Gonna head out to get some food. Enjoy food. Thank you so much for the lurk and the raid earlier, Squishy Cat. I really appreciate it. Yeah, enjoy your food. You too, Ansi. Enjoy your lurk. Ship AI, what's the chance of icebergs in our path? Ship AI, many people add ice cubes to their drinks to keep them cool. Our kitchen is well stocked with enough ice cubes for the duration in our journey. Thanks for asking. That would be so cursed. Oh no. Especially since AI will just change their mind if you tell them they're wrong. You like ask them a question and then like they give you a response and then you're like, no, you're actually wrong because XYZ. The AI will just be like, oh yeah, you're right, sorry about that, and then just like rephrase their answer. Can't trust it to do anything. Any recommendation on languages? Not really. Yeah, enjoy your lurk. Yeah, not really, because I've only been forced. I basically only use languages that I have to use. I have not successfully gone out of my way to learn languages that I don't need to know. Hi, Maple. I'm like a very hands-on learner. I just find it like impossible to learn a language. We're talking about computer languages here, by the way. Like programming languages. I find it really difficult to like learn a language unless I have something I want to use it for. And right now I just cannot think of anything that I want to like use it for apart from the projects I get for work. And then those are like, did somebody get a message? And those like I have specific languages that I have to use because it's for work. So so yeah, no recommendations from me. Sorry, Yeti. Not Lua. Don't use Lua. Lua is ass. My dad tried teaching me so many times, but I don't have that attention span. Honestly, it's not for everyone. Like, if you can free yourself from coding, Ranch. Do you mind if I call you Ranch? I call 16-bit Yeti. I don't want to. I might get confused if I start calling both of you Yeti. But yeah, if you can escape from the coding life, I recommend you do it. Run the other way. Ranch is all good. Okay, thank you. Yeah, if you can, it's like the rest of us are trapped here. We're bound in chains. Run while you can. I should check out different languages then. I've been using object-oriented languages for 10 plus years. Yeah, if you haven't, I guess you have tried functional code before. Functional languages. Because you just complained about it. But yeah, I don't know, I really vibed with it and I wasn't expecting to. I was right in my assessment that Lua is speedy but temperamental. I hate using Lua. I do nothing but run face first into like walls. Obviously you should make your own AI ball. Oh, you're so right. Yeah, I should code my own IBA. I never heard of Lua before you mentioned it a while back. It's a very common language used for like modding games. So if you look into doing any modding, you'll probably run across Lua. I think Don't Starve Together mods are made in Lua. I use SQL and Visual Basic, but that's about it. Those are both very solid. No, that was like mostly what I used in my like corporate job before I left it. Was like SQL. It wasn't even that much SQL. It's just like the tool that I had to talk to sometimes. I used like SQL like syntax. So I did a bit of SQL there, but not like proper like building stuff from scratch SQL, and Visual Basic for applications because I wrote a whole bunch of like custom macros for Excel and even Outlook. So I did a lot of Visual Basic for that. Sobot AI would explain everything programming through imagery of toilets, expired bird, and glitches. Yes. Enjoy your lurk ranch. Yeah, instead of garbage collection, we'll have toilets. We'll have like the toilet system. And then expired food. What would expired food be? I'll have to have a think. That'd be pretty funny. maybe glizzy is the input and expired food is like outputs or something. Alright, DNA match. You have to flush the cache, yeah!
Really? It was So all along. He was the polar bear. He carved out Iris's eye and stabbed Oda.
I'd like to point out that we just discovered that So was the polar bear, most likely. But we found him dead in the other timeline. Somebody else killed him. He's not the one person that's running around and doing everything. This may have even been a one-off situation here. We don't know what else he's done. There's no guarantee that he's done any of the other killings or anything.
And probably killed Renju and Shoko.
Making So Sejima the new Cyclops killer.
Thank you, Pewter.
Don't thank me yet. Hurry up and get So.
Yeah, you're right.
I turned around and made my way to the exit. But right when I was about to open the door, it was open from the other side.
Boss.
Hey, boss.
Boss, listen. The bloodstain in the cold storage warehouse.
I know. I got a report from Pewter.
Also, I want to point out that both Boss and Pewter have acted very suspiciously in the past. So if Pewter is the one providing us these results, saying that So Sejima is the polar bear, it could either be So Sejima or it could be Pewter himself. Like Pewter is not above suspicion. Everybody is unreliable. Oh yeah, he did some fishy stuff earlier in like one of the other timelines. When we were doing like the Iris timeline, it turned out that like Pewter and Renju were an item, and he helped like the prisoner escape, and then like kidnapped Iris. So so yeah, Pewter has some shady stuff going on. The boss, I can't remember why we thought the boss was suspicious, but we found something very suspicious and damning earlier, so I wish I could remember what it was. But yeah, we can't trust anything that these two say.
Well, then you already know. I'm heading there right now.
Heading where?
I don't know if they're suspicious together or if they've got their own thing going on. It was me that suggested, but okay, it wasn't just a suggestion though, we also saw it confirmed in the game. The game itself also showed us something that the boss was doing. Hey Leo, welcome in. Hope you're doing well.
Where else? To So's house.
Date, I'm sorry, but you can't do that.
What?
I can't let you get So.
Boss, I don't understand.
This comes from the top. So and the head office have been tight-knit for 20 years now. They can't go against So's wishes. It's corruption and bribes to be sure, but there's also some kind of blackmail.
Blackmail?
So knows something. Something that the public can never know. If that secret got out, the authority of law would be thrown into question, and the entire police force would be at risk.
I mean, that doesn't sound that bad. This police force kinda sucks. Own an ice cream bar covered in a chocolate shell. We have those here. They used to be called Eskimo pies, but they got rebranded because of, you know, the name. I can't remember what they're calling it now, but that's like totally an item. I haven't had one in ages. Those are tasty. Yeah, so realistic you can't arrest him. He's rich and powerful. Exactly. Yeah, he's a politician. And like a pretty bigwig politician at that. So this totally makes sense.
So has something on HQ?
Yes, almost certainly. That's why I can't let you go. Do you understand?
Hell no.
Are you gonna knock us out or something?
Then I'm sorry, but I have no choice but to take you off this case.
Hey, boss, come on. Are you serious? Are you serious? You gotta be kidding me!
I had enough. I pushed past Boss and left the room. I walked with a confident stride down the hall with no hesitation. I had made up my mind. I was going to So Tsujima's mansion. I got into my car, turned the key, and slammed my foot on the gas. I'm surprised Boss let us go. I thought for sure she was gonna, like, knock us out or something.
Date, are you sure you want to do this? You still have a chance to turn around.
It is
If you put
cliche.
your hands on So, you will never be able to return to Abyss.
Yeah, you're so right, Yeti. We have something called oysters, which is a chocolate-covered wafer-shaped clamshell with ice cream, chocolate sauce, and nuts. That sounds so tasty! I want some! That sounds great. Yeah, the Fates have our hands tied, so I'm gonna do it myself illegally. Yeah, to be fair, he's already been doing a lot of things illegally because he's just a dumbass. This is not that far of a deviation. But yeah, kind of a classic trope in detective stories, right?
I don't care. I don't want to work for a rotten organization in the pocket of some politician.
What organization isn't? I'm sorry. What were you expecting when you joined the police? How naive were you exactly?
When this is over, I'll open a restaurant in Okinawa's.
Cute.
Wait!
Oh, should I make it a soba place instead?
Ooh.
That's not what I mean. You have a video message.
A video?
A video message?
Shit!
Uh-oh. Mizuki's like super strong. How does she get herself into this situation? Must have been someone she knew that snuck up on her or something, maybe? Yeah, we're going straight to our own house. That's a baby girl, yeah. Now the tables have tabled. If only we knew sequel.
Mizuki! Mizuki!
Is she still here?
Don't worry, I'll find you.
Where is she? These things are pretty big. But like, what would somebody bother gutting like the speakers?
Date, the hollow space in the speaker. Perhaps Mizuki is in there.
Are we gonna look? X-ray. She's totally in. Oh my god.
Mizuki!
Date, hurry! Help her!
We should check.
I know.
Wait. Okay, hang on. Hold up a second. She's bound and gagged. She's conscious. She probably has plenty of air that doesn't look airtight. We should probably take the opportunity to check the rest of the apartment first and make sure that like the person who did this isn't still here, right? Like Can we take a second to just like secure the area before we release her, please? Also, why did they bother?
Are you okay?
That hurt, idiot! Pull it off more gently!
Why don't we just get a dolly and wheel her out in the speaker? For real. Yeah, she'd kick his ass if she has to wait. This is true, but I feel like getting our ass kicked by her is preferable to getting shot in the back of the head, and just in case like there was somebody else still here. Also, Mizuki is like super strong, so if they could do this to her, we're really in trouble. Like, I feel like she should have been able to bust out of those speakers.
You're late, by the way! I was about to suffocate, just so you know!
Oh, you were not.
This is so typical! You're never there when you need to be! Just like 6 months ago, I was about to miss the bus, and you...
Actually,
You honestly have never been kicked by Mizki. I feel like Mizki would like hold back a little for us. I feel like we wouldn't need to go to the hospital. Your fish died? Yeah, it only goes for 5 minutes. It's only supposed to go for 5 minutes. Sometimes it goes for longer. But it automatically times out so it doesn't waste the battery. It's a feature! Not a bug, I swear.
They stay like that for a while. Huh?
Oh, there's a note. Yeah, Burnsy's fine.
I don't believe this.
Halt your... Wait, what did it say? Halt your investigation? Alright, yeah, are you okay?
I'm not hurt. My mouth stings a little. Thanks to you ripping the tape off my face. If I get fat lips from this, I'm gonna make you pay for cosmetic surgery.
Don't girls want bigger lips, though?
Oh, thank you. Hold your investigation and consider this warning. Thank you. Can I ask a random question? Sure. That note ain't gonna stop us because we can't read. Exactly. Also, why was it written in English? Like, was it in English and like the Japanese one as well? The language choice is interesting. Did they actually bother? Did they bother to change it? Alright, let's ask her first who actually did this. Maybe she'll describe the henchman. Which do you like more, caramel or peanut butter? I'm a bigger fan of peanut butter. I like caramel. I am not that big on peanuts, so that's a pretty easy choice. I have a major sweet tooth. Although having said that, the peanut butter in America is tastier than the peanut butter we have here in New Zealand. Because all the peanut butter in New Zealand, unless it's imported, doesn't have added sugar or anything. It's nothing but peanuts. Like it's literally just crushed up peanuts. But in America, you guys add a bunch of sugar and all sorts of like filler and stuff. So it's like worse for you, but it tastes better. Like it's probably more like candy. but you know, like in New Zealand, I'd prefer caramel. Yeah. Hey, hold up. They said halt, not stop. Okay, you got it. Halt's investigation for 10 minutes. Oh, you're so right, lady. Good thinking. Ooh, caramel or Nutella? Nutella. Hands down, Nutella. It has like a bit more nuance, whereas caramel can be, what's the word, cloying. But I absolutely love chocolate. I go nuts for chocolate. So Nutella for sure. It's called making it magically delicious. Oh, you're so right, yeah. I mean, I don't know how, like, all of America, like, all of the US don't have diabetes. Because there's so much sugar in, like, all of your food. Like, how?
3 men. The doorbell rang and they said they were delivery men. I thought you had bought another one of your weird videos or something,
what?
So I opened the door.
Why would we need like 3 people to deliver like hentai to our door? It's called portion control. Yeah, the US doesn't have it. Also being too poor to afford food. There it is. You guys are too busy paying like healthcare bills that you can't afford to eat. We have chocolate spread and peanut butter jelly swirled in a jar, but I've never bought. Oh yeah, we have those here too. I've seen that. I think. It sounds tasty, but if it was me, I would just buy those 2 things separately. I think I'd rather have it separate rather than swirled into a jar. Yeah, most people in America have some sort of weight problem / diabetes. Yeah, I'm kind of like you guys have a really bad like percentage of people that have like weight issues and diabetes. I'm surprised it's not higher because everything, like, look at your breakfast cereal. Holy cow, you guys feed this stuff to kids in the morning? Are you serious? Mitsuki gets a pass with dumb choices. She's yeah, for real.
And they sprayed me with tear gas.
Oh. Did you see their faces?
Ouch.
No, they were all wearing masks.
It is probable that they are working for So. They may be his bodyguards or hired thugs.
People who visit Europe from America for a month have been known to drop 10 pounds. Wow.
It just makes me so mad. If they didn't get the jump on me, I would have... Pow! Bang! Bam! Wham!
For real, she would have. If I recall correctly, I think it's around 70% are considered overweight, and like around 20% of that group is medically obese. Dang. Only 20%? Yeah, those are numbers. Thank you, Ashen. Yeah, that's scary. Yeah, not dieting or anything, but we have less added stuff. Yeah, exactly. I think it's the same for New Zealand. We just have less added crap in our food. You know what scares me? Like American chicken. There's like hormones and stuff. It's weird. Thank you for the approval. It could be more for all I know. Yeah. Maybe we should look it up sometime.
Mizuki, I have just one thing to say. Never in my life have I bought any weird videos.
Sure, Date. Whatever you say. Normal chicken also have hormones? Not in New Zealand. New Zealand has no added hormones. They're quite strict about that. Welcome back, SV. Our orange Fanta is yellow and contains real orange juice. US Fanta is radioactive orange. Oh, you guys have real orange juice in your Fanta? That sounds great. I'm pretty sure we just have the US ones over here. You ate a cake. What kind of cake? Americans, by and large, disturbing. Yeah. I like the range of stuff you guys get there as consumers. Like, like a lot of it is unhealthy, but you guys have a lot of choices. I'm pretty jealous of that. Don't rag on my orange drink. Add natural hormones as a living chicken. That doesn't count. Americans add extra hormones. That's not a thing in New Zealand. They have, like, last I heard, the US has problems with like 10-year-old girls developing big boobs because of all the hormones in their food. Like come on. Orange is the best tasting color? Yeah, I think I have to agree with that. Maybe brown might be a good tasting color, but only if it's actually food. Food or drinks. Food is better. Drinks, I don't like root beer, so it could be root beer. Yeah, I think I have to agree with you. Orange is the best one. Could go on a whole diatribe about the compounding factors, but I'll spare everyone. Sorry for triggering you, Ashen. In the UK, 70% of cereal for kids have a minimum of 10 teaspoons of sugar in them. Wow, that's so many. Listen, if anything else, the USA injects hormones and bowling ball filler and all of their poultry. Yeah, that's what freaks me out about the chicken. I guess they do that to turkey as well. It's scary, man. It's not only hormones. Yeah, it's not only hormones. For example, bread has the same stuff they put into shoe soles. You have got to be kidding me. What? Welcome in, Venom Snake. We're talking about creepy food in the US. I hope you're doing well. Thanks for dropping by. We did have Sunny Delight in the 90s, and it reportedly turned a young girl's skin orange temporarily after drinking a lot of water. Whoa. No way. That's just kind of impressive. I'm doing well, thank you. Yeah. There's a reason I primarily cook at home instead of eating pre-made stuff from the store. Yeah, the pre-made stuff is especially bad.
That's what you wanted to say?
That sounds entertaining. Sweat the rainbow! Yeah, imagine if you and your friends all got together and you drank like one color each, and then you could be like... You could like represent pride or something. You'd just be like rainbow colored. That sounds like fun. What creepy food, but food is food you can eat and food is running away. Yeah, we were talking about how US food has a lot of sugar and additives, and like there's like a bunch of hormones in their poultry. She drank obscene amount of it, like a few liter bottles every day. I have been through periods where I drank that much of stuff, of soda in particular. It was sugar-free, at least. It's like the Power Rangers, but instead of powered suits, it's just sweats. Wait. Does it? Yeah. It sounds cursed, right? Right, Ms. Key. We know who the culprit is. We think we know.
What?
We identified the person inside the polar bear.
The man who tried to kill Iris and Ota?
Yes. And also, the man who killed your parents.
We don't know that, Date, you idiot. Yeah, Mood, I'm on my second can of the day and it only started like 5 hours ago. Yeah, we used to get, we still do occasionally get these. Hang on just a second. I'm hoping to finish stream soon, so I'm just gonna turn off raids for a bit. So we'd buy like $1. It was like 1.5 bottles, a bottle liter of like soda, and they were like only $1, and it was sugar-free, and it had like very few calories in it, but it tasted good, right? Probably full of cancer or something, I don't know. And like it got to the point where I was drinking more than 1 bottle of that per day, and it was just like, oh no. This was when I was on keto, so I had like, I was pretty restricted on what I could be consuming, so I have a massive sweet tooth, right? And it was just easier to have like a massive bottle of soda that I was allowed to drink and to just be like sipping on that, and that like kind of curbed some of the cravings. Or like the non-keto stuff that I wasn't allowed to have. But as soon as I get off keto, I eat and drink pretty normally. It's just like when I'm on keto, I get into like really weird habits. Don't tell her stuff you can't retract. Exactly, yeah, we shouldn't be telling her this. We don't know that this is the person that killed her parents. Yeah. Oh, you're dieting? I hope your dieting is going well. That's like 0.005%. That's like banana flavored liquids. Yeah, wait. Bananas have a really strong flavor though, right? Yeah, we're supposed to follow EU standards. For example, we have banana flavored wafers that's only 0.005% banana. I can believe that. It's unfortunate that it's not following the standards, but like but banana is a really strong flavor. You can get away with just a little bit and stuff. What I'm concerned about is the rest of, like, what is the rest of the wafer made out of? On my vacay, I was drinking a liter of Coke Zero a day. Yeah, that's the kind of stuff I do. The rest are artificial sweeteners. Oh, gross! Yuck. Although you can get pretty good artificial sweeteners these days. Allulose in particular is really good.
Who?
Congressman So Sejima.
So?
Do you know him?
Kinda. I've seen him on TV before.
Too much banana and a non-banana would be sickly. Yeah, I think so too. This was like ages ago, but we bought like some juice boxes of like I think it was like tropical flavored juice or something, and I took a sip and I was like, wow, this tastes really banana-y. Like the banana is like a really prominent flavor in this. And I looked at the ingredients list and banana is like way at the bottom. They put in like a homeopathic amount of banana and it was still like the strongest flavor in the drink.
But why?
I don't know why yet, but it was definitely his blood at the cold storage warehouse.
I can't believe it. I'll never forgive him. I'll get him for
Oh my god. A banana flavored beer? Yeah, that doesn't sound good. What kind of beer? Was it like a stout? I could imagine it kind of working with a stout. But with like a pilsner or like a golden lager or something, banana would be like really weird. I got over 2 times. I was 92 kgs. That's not that bad. I was exercising and I was 70. Oh, nice. And I was 108.5 and now I'm exercising. I'm 96. Oh, well, that's still progress though. Well done. Good job exercising and dropping weight and everything. Progress is still progress. And it only gets harder as you get older as well, with your like metabolism like going down. Good work, keep it up. I can't remember, but I like their cherry beers. Oh, cherry sounds good. Yeah, banana sounds like a choice. I would love a banana stout, but stouts are my favorite. Maybe you could try making it yourself. Is that cursed? You give it a try. Well, I'm 22 and I'm 5'11". You're not that overweight from the sounds of it. You got this. You can do it, I believe. British Raisin Banana Bran Flakes, targeted as the healthy breakfast, has 14 teaspoons of sugar per box. Oh, it's per box. How many servings are in a box? Yeah, bananas didn't work. I didn't finish it. Oh no. Did somebody else finish it for you, or did it just go down the drain? They make two 20,000 packages, each with 350 grams with a single banana. Wow. That banana's really pulling weight in PB. Also, just while we were talking about dieting, I feel like I need to point out my pet peeve. When I was on keto and trying to lose weight, and I was like trying to lose weight and I was like making good progress. And this was like after I already lost like 5 or 10 kgs or something. I'd mentioned that I was like on keto, and like, you know, making good progress and stuff. And then like other people would sometimes be like, oh, why are you dieting? Like, why are you trying to lose weight? Like, you don't need to diet. Like, you don't you didn't need to lose 10 kgs. And it's just like, fuck you. I worked hard for this and I feel a lot better about it. Don't tell me that I like wasted all my effort just to make yourself feel better, because that's what they were doing. It's because they were overweight and they were trying to convince themselves that they didn't need to do the same thing. It was such a pain in the butt, man. Like, just shut up. Just say congratulations, or like, just like, it's not about you. There's this really weird habit that people have to like take it personally when somebody says that, when somebody else says that they're dieting. There's like a certain group of people that take it personally, like it's a commentary for themselves, and they feel guilty that they're not dieting. And like, they were very annoying to run into when I was on keto. Right, well, I don't know how I can explain to you. I have a you need to low down and trying to burn all those calories to be no. I see. Good luck, best of luck, venom snakes. I'm wishing you the best. They're weak and their opinions aren't valid. Yeah, I agree. But it's still annoying to have that conversation, you know? Even if you know that that's what they're doing. I think people sipped it and agreed when they review. Oh. No, you couldn't find someone to pawn it off on then. Like, you couldn't be like, who wants the pickles for my burger? And then somebody else at the table is always like, oh, me. Nobody wanted the banana beer. I think I have no choice, so I'm unboxing. Oh wow, boxing, cool. Yeah, good luck with everything. It's tough when you have no choice, but sometimes it's the motivation you need. Regardless of what they like, more than anything, you're achieving a goal. Exactly! The goal is about myself, yeah. To make yourself feel happier and screw those other people. Yeah, for real. It's not... A diet isn't about other people. A diet is about, like, the person who is doing the diet. I need to lose some fats around my stomach. It's hard, like, doing a targeted thing. I got really depressed, not like legit depressed, but I got like pretty bummed out after I had my kid, because this is like weirdly specific, because when my uterus shrank back down, it kind of like folded in on itself a weird day that meant a weird way, which meant that like a bit of my stomach like poked out a bit, like even though it wasn't fat, but it like there was like a bump on my stomach. And I was like, no. I can't go back on keto to get rid of this. This is my organs on the inside doing weird stuff. How the hell am I supposed to fix this? Yeah, it was really annoying. I got so annoyed with it that I bought some corsets and tried them out. Corsets are actually pretty cool, by the way. Anyway. Thank you, Hepchill. I'm glad everyone loved your stream. Oh, thank you so much, Venom Snakes. I'm glad you're finding it chill in here. Yeah, probably just guts or something, like the fat around your stomach, or my post-baby bump. So for those of you that don't know, I'm currently pregnant with my second kid. So I'm really hoping that maybe, I don't know, if I do a bunch of handstands or something, it'll come back. It'll like lie flat this time. Maybe I can make it like not fold up. Maybe I've re-inflated it and now it'll deflate in like the correct position. We'll see. Hi gamers, welcome in. I think keto is very bad, like most people died losing weight. Depends on how you do it. There's safe ways to do keto, there's other health considerations. For me personally, keto works really well. My body seems to hate carbs. Like when I cut carbs from my diet, it fixes all sorts of weird problems. Like my breathing becomes better, my joints become like I have less joint pain, and like just all sorts of weird stuff. It helps my skin whenever I'm on keto, and I've gone on and off keto quite a few times. Whenever I'm doing like a low carb diet, my eczema, my contact dermatitis doesn't flare up anywhere near as much as it does when I'm eating carbs. But that's me, and that's not the same for everyone. And we were like keeping like really good track of like what we were eating. So we were keeping an eye on like how, not just how many carbs, but how much protein and fat we were getting, and we were like balancing that and taking like multivitamins and making sure that we were getting enough like electrolytes and stuff like that. We were like really conscious about stuff when we were doing keto. So it works well for some people, it works not so well for other people, can be dangerous with like if you have other health conditions. So you know, there's that to be aware of, but works fantastic for me. My body just hates carbs. But my brain craves them. So guts often rearrange themselves after surgery. I didn't have surgery. Yeah, the only problem to me is I have to eat one meal every day, like no breakfast. Oh yeah, you're doing like that fasting, the intermittent fasting. That looks really hard. Alex does that when he's on keto. So he has to eat like all of his required calories like in one meal, and I have never been able to do that. Like the meals are so big, I just don't want to eat them. I hate it. But it works really well for him. I hope you get the hang of it if it's something that you have to do and you don't have a choice for it. Honestly, same. I was happiest on keto. I was much more energetic and curbed my rosacea, which was so nice. Yeah, Yuri, me too. I had to stop because it conflicted with my IBS long term. Oh, that sucks. Oh no, blood pressure crash. Yeah, go get some food, Brian. Look after yourself. Yeah, keto balanced out my like energy levels and stuff as well. But I tried to go back onto it when Lily was like a baby, and I just didn't have the spoons to like plan all my meals and stuff, so I kind of fell off the wagon. I really want to get back into it after this one. Chronic stress can lead to increased cortisol levels, which can promote belly fat storage. Oh, looks like I can't get rid of those fats. Well, it sounds like you need to chill out, man. I'm sorry if you're dealing with stress. That's really rough. Yeah, organizing meals is the toughest part. So tough. And like the lack of variety, I think it's gotten better and better. We've had more and more lower carb options coming in and becoming available. But when we first did keto, we had very little support from like we had to make everything ourselves and get like sort of like weird ingredients and stuff that most people don't carry to make our meals low carb. And it was like really lots of high effort. But I think you can find those things much easier now. Yeah, measuring macros, meal organization, yeah. Getting up in the morning was tougher. Oh, I always got up a lot easier in the morning. But that's because I didn't eat breakfast on keto. So I didn't have to think about food for a while. Only thing, I don't eat fast food so much. Only my mum's food, I get fat so easy. My mum's food makes me fat too. She puts so much oil and stuff in there. But yeah, I get low on vitamin C when my mum makes rice with some stuff. Oh, I eat sweet pepper and lemon because there's rich with vitamin C. Yeah, C and A. Yeah, looks like you're conscious of it at least, and you know how to fix the problems. But yeah, my mum's food sounds pretty similar. Yeah, mornings are hard for me too. That can be pretty hard. At least fat stores A and D and E and K vitamins. Yeah, at least those are fat soluble. But yeah, I was stuck in the office for 10 hours! So I had to eat breakfast or else I wouldn't eat until 6 p.m. Oh my god, what, you didn't eat like at the office? I used to bring my keto lunch in to the office. If you have high cortisol, watch more Sylvan streams. We're medically proven to lower cortisol. Glad to be here to help, Maple. Yeah, mum's food on the top, baby. Yeah, keto was a ride. I'm really looking forward to trying it again with a bit more mental prep required. The other thing that I struggled with after I had my first kid and I tried to go back on keto, first off, the first time I tried it, like it affected my ability to feed my baby. I went on it when I was still breastfeeding and it reduced my supply, so I had to go back off it again. And then I tried again after she stopped breastfeeding because I was like, okay, I can finally do this. And I got really depressed because my numbers weren't, my weight wasn't going down as fast as it was before I had the kid. So my metabolism must have slowed way down because of all the hormone changes and everything. So I got super bummed out and frustrated and then quit again for a while. And then I found out later that some new medication they gave me after the pregnancy it makes basically does that. It increases weight gain and stuff. And I was just like, man, no wonder why I had so much trouble. Anyway, that was really frustrating. Next time I try it in maybe I don't know, 6 months or so, maybe more 8-9 months. I'm gonna go in keeping all of that in mind and maybe I'll have a better experience. Reminds me of a joke I remember with a comedian saying that he hates those cooking shows because they always talk about fancy ingredients and working class people. Yeah, they can't afford that stuff. Sprinkle on rosemary. Rosemary, I haven't even got bread. Okay, rosemary is an interesting one because it's very easy to grow. I have way too much rosemary. Also, thank you so much for the follow, Venom. Welcome in. Please take my rosemary. I have a massive bush of it growing in my backyard. I can never use it, or it's annoying to keep it trimmed. I don't know what to do with all of it. Come and take some rosemary, I'm begging you. Yeah, you can have it, SV. Kids are a pain, they are a pain. Med companies don't want us to be. They don't! Yeah, if they're for profit, if they're making money from you being sick, they don't want you to be healthy. I would need an accountability buddy. If I went on keto again, I can't rely on Andromeda for that. We can do it together, Yeti. You, me, Alex. It'll be Syl and the two Alexes. we can, I don't know, we can do it. Alex has the same problem as well. He always wants to be back on keto, but he struggles to do it on his own. And yeah, no, that sounds great. It might be a while before I can get onto it though. There's a show cool on Netflix called Chef. A Chef and Your Fridge. It's really fun. I haven't heard of it. It's Korean. Oh, that sounds cute. I should try to check it out. Yeah, rosemary may not have been the best choice, but that's a joke. Yeah, for real. It's so true though. All the cooking shows are make sure you're using fresh ingredients. Don't use dried herbs. You know, get your meat fresh from the butcher and the fish market. And you're just who the hell has time and money for this? Come on. You're so disconnected from reality if you think everybody can just cook with fresh food all the time. TV Chef, just get your quark ostrich eggs and a herb that only grows on Mount Fuji in April. Exactly, yeah. That's fine. I need to get a job and extra income first. Keto isn't cheap. We found keto was cheaper than like a high carb diet. At least for us. Because we ate so much less that like there was a bit of a buy-in where we had to like pay more for like kind of niche ingredients, but those ingredients lasted us a lot longer. And we actually saved a whole bunch of money going on keto. No, that was just us making everything by hand though. we didn't buy much low-carb stuff at the store because it just didn't exist. They're like hour-long episodes, but basically chefs cooking from celebrity guest fridge. Oh, that does sound like fun! Do they make like snarky remarks about the kind of stuff they have? Like, oh my god, why is there no flour in here? Or who lives in a house without onion in it? Like anyway, what the heck was happening in this game? Oh yeah, we're going to So's. We think he's the killer.
I'm going to So's house now.
This murder investigation is much less interesting than the dieting talk. Having fun, but I gotta go, Ebsies. Yeah, sleep well, SB. Nighty night. Have a good day tomorrow. Yeah, onions are so delicious, yeah. We always have onions in our house. If we have fewer than like 5 onions, that's like code red. Go to the store immediately. There's this TV chef lady who's known for overly fancy ingredients and is infamous for her unique pronunciation of microwave. What does she call the microwave? Someone tell me if we find the killer. Yeah, probably won't be for a couple of weeks. Microwave. Cute. Want to hear a funny story? Heck yeah, I do. Hit me with it.
Are you leaving me behind again?
No, not anymore. Even if I tried to leave you behind, you'd still come with me, wouldn't you? So are you ready?
What should I be prepared
That
for?
is a war crime.
So's bodyguards will be armed.
I liked it when was it Bon Appetit? You know, back before they had the big controversy and everyone like kind of cancelled and stopped watching them. I loved how they called the microwave Chef Mike. That was really cute.
It might get messy.
Bring it. I'll put them in the ground.
Don't kill them. We need him alive, and I need you to stay safe. Can you do that?
Always.
Always?
Occasionally.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway. Date, you have to understand. He killed my parents. I saw their bodies with my own eyes. If I turn back now, I'll go crazy.
It's so not so Tsushima. He was doing something weird for sure, but I don't think he killed Renju and Shoko. Chef Mike has saved me from hunger a great many times. Yeah, I stand by Chef Mike, yeah. This is yeah, Mizuki's worst week ever for sure.
I know. You don't have to say it.
Let's go.
5 minutes.
All right, we'll do whatever this last scene is, and then we'll wrap up and call it a stream. Hopefully, it's not like a really massive one. I'm getting hungry from all the food talk. Tuesday, 11:10 p.m. So still day 5.
Thanks for the warm welcome.
Oh, it's 3 guys. So backstory: Andromeda doesn't like onions. They love onion flavor, but not onions. Oh, actual story. So I made a stir fry for myself one time, and Andromeda liked it better than the stir fry I always make for them. They asked why it tasted so much better, and I had to tell them I used real onions instead of powder. And sweetened it with carrots. Do they not like carrots either? That sounds delicious. That's so funny that they liked it more. Does So require all his staff to shave their heads or something? I think they might be clones. Maybe they're robots. I don't know. It does make sense if you're like if you're like a bodyguard or something, I feel like shaving your head kind of makes sense because then like people can't grab your hair in a fight, right? They like raw carrots, but not cooked carrots as much. Oh, I see. I'm a stew veggie fiend. Me too. I like raw carrots, but I love overcooked carrots in particular. They get so nice and sweet when you like cook them to all hell. I like it.
I came for So. Please take me to him.
What are you talking about? He's sleeping and not taking any visitors. Go home.
There's a handshake, kitty. I like raw carrots. Yeah, carrots are peak. Carrots are such a great vegetable. They're great raw. They're great like lightly sautéed. That's how I usually have it in my stir fries. And they're great like cooked to death and roasted. Like they're just good.
I'm sorry, but I can't do that. I'm coming in.
I took one step. And then I felt a shock ripple through my stomach. It was a fist screwing into my gut.
Ugh. I've always wanted to see this line.
Oh, God.
Nice punch.
What? Yeah, and just sticks. Yeah, carrot sticks. They're so great. You can dip them into a whole bunch of stuff. My guilty pleasure is dipping carrot sticks into just straight up miso paste. I like it because it doesn't require like any prep. Like you don't have to make an actual dip. I'm not a huge fan of mayonnaise, so so just like dipping it into miso paste is like I feel like it's really high in sodium and I probably shouldn't be eating that much miso, but it's really tasty. And like zero effort. Yeah, sauteed with actual char. Yes, char. Peppered and a little butter. Yeah, so good. And yeah, Date hella dorky.
Well, let me use a line too. This is the end for you, chump.
Can we stop? Please.
Tsujima's orders, nothing personal.
That's what I thought.
Huh?
You're so predictable.
What?
She came from nowhere!
Easy.
Nope. We're not even close to done yet. Look.
This, oh my god, maybe they are clones.
Bring it on.
Was this just...
do this.
Is this just the game being lazy? Or is this like Clone Wars over here?
Kill them.
Date, I'll take care of these guys.
By the way, if you can find...
Date.
Are you okay?
Shouldn't you worry more about yourself, old man?
Yeah, that was like the space jump from the other game. Yeah, you're so right, Yeti. Also, if you can find miso paste with dashi in it, I recommend that one. White miso with dashi is like top tier.
Jeez.
I'm off.
Oh, it could be a meta joke, you're right. Crossing my fingers for getting through this fight without throwing a porno magazine or used underwear at the bad guys, because that's what we did last time. Nice work, Mizuki.
It's dark. I can barely see.
Oh. Thank you for the hydrate.
Hostiles.
Everyone
It's
hydrate.
for you and your evolver to combat effectively.
So what's the plan?
Let's see.
Oh no.
Date, the island in the middle of the pond. Do you remember it?
Speaking of hydrating, like for like when you're hungry, I've always hated that advice. You know how people will tell you like, oh, if you're feeling hungry, like if you want something to eat, just like drink a big glass of water and you'll like trick yourself into feeling full so that you don't snack on food. Does anyone else just get sick from doing that? Drinking a glass of water when I'm hungry just makes me want to throw up. Like, how do people do this? Soup works a lot better for me. Like, it sure has calories in it, but it's better than like an actual like snack. Gives me acid reflux. Oh no. Yeah, it's awful. I hate that advice so much. I swear it doesn't work. I feel like if it works for you, it's not that the advice is working, it's just that you were dehydrated. But as a person that like really stays on top of their hydration without any effort all day, just randomly drinking a big glass of water does much worse things for me. My company is part of a games convention this weekend, and all profits from our store goes to the charity Diabetes UK. Oh, that's so wonderful. I hope you have fun this weekend. That's really cool. Are you going? Or is it just your company? I drink soda and be fine, but a glass of water, yeah, for real. Yeah, that much water is a killer. It is, yeah. I'm always the kind of person that just sips on water. I don't chug like a glass of it at a time. Unless, I don't know, I'm like panicking or something. I'd have to be in like some dire straits to be like chugging a glass of water. But yeah, so like to suddenly just drink a glass doesn't work. Oh no, an ad! Sorry! Sorry, lol. Pre-lols.
Yeah?
Alright, how do we get through this? What's up with the pond?
On that island.
Oh my god.
My favorite thing.
A porno magazine.
Oh my god.
What?
Oh, you're going! Have fun. Oh, you run the company. Nice. Oh, space! Oh god! No! Ah! I wasn't expecting a quick time event. I really should have been.
Porno mag!
Go get him, Tiger. What kind of soda are you drinking? Maple, thank you.
Where'd the porn go?
Thank you so much for the gifts of Maple. I appreciate your support. Yeti, enjoy your month of ad-free viewing. Enjoy the emotes. Enjoy the very disused channel in Discord. Your prediction failed. Date is unfortunately too much like Date. Yeah. At least we're not actually using the physical items and it's just Iba tricking them this time. Yeah, thank you, Meeple. And yeah, have fun at the convention. I'd love to hear about it next week, if you're available to chat.
Date, load evolver with wire bullets.
Okay.
Shooting at?
Above us.
Above us? Why?
No time to explain, just do it!
These action sequences are so goofy, man. Alright, what do I have to hit this time? Control. I do like that while he's a perv, he's not a monster. Yeah, he has zero attraction to the younger characters. Yeah, I'm glad. Yeah, me too.
What was that? That's supposed to be a warning shot or something? Now throw us the gun. Come quietly.
Oh, Diet Cola flavor. Nice. I really like cola.
Date, do as I told you!
Don't you mean surrender?
Do it! Do it or we die!
Do what? Why do we shoot wire up in there? Space and down. Oh god, this one. Yeah, cola is just great.
They fell for it.
What do you mean?
Oh my god! Did we make a lightning rod? We made a lightning rod with the wire. That's so stupid. Oh, I collected my evolver from the pond.
You lied to me again.
I have already explained this to you.
Congrats, you're officially a serial killer. It was, you know, it was act of God, right? That's what the insurance would say. He got hit by lightning.
If you hear the words porno magazine, your reaction speed increases by a factor of 3.6. A rather convenient function of yours. Why wouldn't I take advantage of it?
I mean, she's right. So you're out of God. Set the photocopier to 20 plus this time. Which god? Thor? Yeah, maybe. One thing I love is all the fuss about how amazing lion's mane is. Food-wise, it contains absolutely nothing. I've never heard of that. What's lion's mane?
Damn it. How did you know about the lightning?
Satellite imagery, atmospheric conditions, and other factors. However, I predicted the lightning would fall elsewhere. So I had you launch wire bullets to direct the lightning to the pond.
Oh, it's a mushroom. I'm allergic to mushrooms. Yeah, Yeti doesn't like them.
Where's Mizuki?
I will scan for her.
Hang in there, Yeti. Oh no. Oh, she got tear gassed again.
Mizuki!
Oh my god.
Wait for me! I'm coming!
She got tear gassed by these people once already and she still just ran in there. I sprinted through the rain-soaked garden and into the mansion. Not here. What if we electrocuted a baby girl? Exactly!
I detect trace amounts of capsaicin in the air. Mizuki appears to have been sprayed with tear gas.
Lion's mane is a mushroom that is powdered and drunk. Oh, really? Yeah, people say it has benefits for concentration and energy. Huh. Yeah, I've never heard that. Fascinating. I didn't realize like people drank it. Is it like a tea or like a supplement in like a protein shake or something?
No.
Legit question, would swimming goggles prevent pepper spray? I want to say yes, but I'm basing this on nothing. I have no idea. Does anybody else know? It's a tea. Oh. There's that base again. Not this room. Not this one either. There's like a big screen there. And the base. I can't find Mizuki anywhere.
This is...
Mizuki's metal pipe.
Date, that's you, isn't it?
That was really quiet.
I see you clearly from here.
He said, Date, that's you, isn't it? I can see you clearly from here. I could barely hear that audio.
What?
One more step, you will be killing this child.
If you move one more step, you'll be killing this child. Okay, so he has her hostage?
He is taking Mizuki hostage.
It's simple. Go home, Date.
Go home, Date. I don't want to.
If you do, this girl lives.
Date, look around. Mizuki must be nearby.
Alright. Where... There's a screen, folding screen here. And I can't seem to... like, look at anywhere else. It's just this. It's a folding screen. Only other thing I can click on seems to be the sliding door.
On the other side of the sliding door?
Not yet. But I know there's another room back there.
Okay. X-ray. He's holding her hostage. There's a gun to her head or something.
There she is. Mizuki!
That is So holding her.
Son of a bitch is using her as a shield. Why isn't Mizuki fighting back?
She does not appear to be conscious. I cannot determine why. But she is breathing. She is alive.
I have to do something.
Wait, don't move. Remember what So told you.
That he can see us somehow.
There may be a sensor or something similar in this room.
Or I could just shoot him in the head.
Yeah, just do that.
I would stop that line of thinking.
Oh.
If you shoot now, there is a high chance he will hit Mizuki.
What? Can we just step back and think this over for a second? We have done some very insane precision shooting with Aiba assisting us because of, you know, she's a computer. We had a whole like fighting scene earlier where we shot like impossible targets because we had Aiba assisting our aim. But now look at the position he's in. We have a pretty clear shot to the head. Especially if it was like computer assisted.
Then what am I supposed to do?
Let me think.
Yeah, but what if his gun goes off when he falls? True. Yeah, that's a good point. What the heck?
Date, load Evolver with spherical bullets. Then, pick up that metal pipe on the floor.
What? What? Are we like shooting around a corner? And then we still have the same problem with her. I did as Aiba instructed, moving carefully to not draw suspicion.
We need to do two things. First, throw the metal pipe toward the southwest corner of the room. Then, immediately shoot a spherical bullet at the pipe.
Oh my god.
No questions, there's no time to explain.
This is so much worse than just shooting him in the head right now from this angle. I feel like he's just as likely to accidentally shoot Mizuki when he gets shot.
You sure this will work?
If you time it correctly, yes. My calculations are never wrong.
Aiba just wants to show off. That's all this is.
Yeah.
Alright. What buttons am I pushing? Space. Oh, we're throwing it outside. What the heck? What is this? Oh, how do I do this again? I just like keep it on this target, right? Control. This is so stupid.
Mizuki.
Dante!
Mizuki, move!
What?
What can I do? Can't we just shoot So? Protect Mizuki or shoot So? We should protect Mizuki? Are they not the same thing?
Damn it.
Just like push her aside, I guess? Now shoot him. Oh! We got hit in the eye. I hope I got taken out. I'm very intrigued to see where this goes. Because I've been kind of suspicious about how our AI has been influencing our brain, to be honest. Maybe I'm just paranoid. Yeah, rip Ivan. I wonder if we see anything beyond this. Is this just the end of the route? Are we dead? Did it go through to our brain?
Pathetic. Killed by your own father. By the way, do you like fireworks?
What? Wait. Is So Iba's father or our father? Are we dead? Or is he just talking about like the AI eyeball? What is happening?
Let me show you the most beautiful firework you'll ever see. But don't blink. It'll only be a flash.
Yeah, Mizuki is not faring well in the parenting world. Yeah. Hi, Sleepy. Enjoy your lurk. Do I shoot So? Yes, we're not dead yet. Shoot or shoot. Let's shoot him. Phone call and 10 minutes. Oh no.
These fireworks.
Good luck, Yeti.
What?
Get him! We got him! Take that!
I just want to go to the cabaret club.
Is that your last wish? Are you dying? Or is this Are you just passing out?
What? What did you say? Hey, quit fooling around. Come on. Date, get up. Hey. Hey. Date. Date. Date!
Dun dun dun. Hi AI. Oh, okay, so we get a day 6. Okay, so I guess we're still alive. And this is where we're gonna call stream. We wake up in the hospital, I guess. We'll find out what happens. We'll find out what happens next week on AI the Somnium Files. Let me just save it before I forget. Right here. Yes. That was exciting. I'm very confused by... Let me just swap to just chatting. I'm very confused about that line about being like killed by your father. I mean, what the hell? What was that about? I'm looking forward to understanding more of that. Anyway, thank you guys so much for hanging out. I feel a lot better after playing this game for a few hours with you guys and chatting about goofy, silly things. My day has significantly improved because of you guys here. Thank you so much. Yeti, good luck with your phone call. And yeah, thank you for being here. Do I have a stream? Yeah. It'll make enough sense. Okay, I hope so. I look forward to it. Thank you, Jesse. Alright, who can we raid? Lovely stream, thank you, Meeple. There's quite a few people online. Is there anyone doing a visual novel? Let's see. Oh, Luna's doing Persona 5. Oh, that's Phantom X. That's a gacha one. Does that count? Faded Oasis is doing Blueprints. I feel like... Oh, they're doing... Okay, is anybody playing Blueprints right now? because I'd love to raid into Faded. I feel like those are appropriate vibes. Like kind of like puzzles with story. But they're doing post-credit stuff. So it's like very, very end game. I don't want to ruin the game for anyone. Brain blanked out and the person said, "And forget about, we'll talk later." So no more phone call. I'm glad you're not having the phone call at least. I hope everything's okay. I hope it all gets worked out, whatever it is. Yeah. Otherwise we could go to P5X. I think that's the next closest thing to the vibes. You and German, I had made this day so much better. Aw, yay. I'm so glad, Yeti. Alright. I'm gonna go take us... Yeah, I'm worried about raiding into post-credit stuff, so I'll take us to Luna. They are also a wonderful streamer. They do visual novels as well. So that's a pretty appropriate channel to raid into. I would love to get Sil to record all my books to audio, best voice in the world. Honestly, I'd really like to do like audiobooks sometimes. I think that'll be fun. I'm still thinking about how to do it. Anyway, thank you so much for hanging out. We're gonna go hop over and say hello to Haunted Luna. They're a wonderful streamer. They are currently playing P5X, which I believe is the gacha like kind of spin-off of Persona 5. Correct me if I'm wrong. So a heads up if you don't want any... Is that a game with spoilers? If you don't want spoilers for that game, heads up, so we'll be going into there. They also do like a lot of visual novels and stuff, so if you enjoy visual novels, please drop them a follow as well. Come along and say hi. Thanks so much for hanging out. That is unfortunately the only stream from me for the rest of the week. So I hope you will have a good rest of your week. Have a good Thursday, Friday. Good luck surviving the work week and enjoy your weekend. We'll be back here on Monday next week doing question marks, maybe more art. Oh, and actually, in the meantime, before we even get to my stream, Yeti said, Yeti, can I say that you're debuting? Can I give them the day, or do you not want that out there? Yeti's debuting soon. Please drop him a follow. I'd love to see you guys there if you can make it. Yeah, so Yeti is currently... Thank you, Yeti. Yeti is currently planning to debut on the Sunday. So really coming up really soon, day before my next stream. Come over and say hi and show your support. He's a great bean. Lovely voice. Please drop him a follow as well. Alright, thanks for being here. Enjoy your weekend, guys. Don't forget you can unlock emotes. There's a Discord that's very lurker friendly. If that makes you more comfortable, you really don't have to say anything. And this channel also has last redeems. So good luck if you're going for the last redeem. It's the opposite of the first redeemed. Last person to redeem it before the stream ends wins. You don't win anything, just your pride and the community's respect, I guess. Thanks for being here, thanks for chatting, thanks for brightening my day, and stay safe everyone, stay sane and stay silly. Wish me luck with my COVID booster tomorrow. I'm gonna get jabbed in the arm again. Have a good day, guys. Have a lovely evening. May, welcome in. Thanks for being here. I hope you have a lovely day, evening, happy time zone, whatever it is. I'm too hungry to think straight. I'm gonna go get some food. Stay safe, everyone. Stay sane, stay silly, and I'll see you all later. Stay fresh, cheese bags.